Hello, hello. There we go. I tried to talk for a second there, but OBS decided to ignore the fact that I have a microphone. Because that's lovely. That's a wonderful way to start here. Yeah, I updated my whole computer and a few things didn't like that. OBS is one of them, because it also needs to update, and I'm denying it. Get some water, sorry. How's everyone doing today? How's today looking? What's today, Thursday? Something like that? Yeah. It's been one hell of a week, and I'm just gonna pretend like November didn't happen. We're just skipping that. James will be here in a second. He's gonna be late. The fucking nerve. Yes, also, title is mostly hyperbole, although I do have slight headaches. Not quite migraines. If it was migraines, I would have canceled. Even if I would have felt immense, like, Catholic guilt over doing so. No, I'm mostly fine. Mostly. Let's see, good. I have quite a bit of good news. I'm gonna wait till James rolls in. You should be here any second now. Yeah, I just want to know how y'all are doing today. I still need to add my Patreon supporters to the screen. Whoops. I keep meaning to do that, and I keep forgetting. There's root to the headache tonight. I had a lot of dairy. Oh, it's self-inflicted. I know that much. Probably a little bit of stress. It's my fault, though. I know that all too well. Same lol? Yeah, that's... no. It's like, oh, woe is me, I have headaches. Like, no, I did this to myself. Don't pity me. Sorry, just checking through a few things here. Everything's looking good. Stream health, yeah. I'm glad that despite the first month of streaming here on YouTube being how do I put it, poorly timed because with life events, after those first two streams, it's been pretty good, honestly. Like, I haven't had any performance issues or anything. Any issue that's happening is like user error or something with OBS. YouTube's been fine, which, thank goodness. It's been shockingly smooth. Yeah, really though. There are still some things I need to dig down and try and get implemented. That's part of the good news I was going to mention, is that I'm finally going to be able to do that soon. Despite saying I was going to do it quite a bit sooner. Oops. Go, and yeah, stream avatars. I'm actually really happy with how the stream avatars have turned out so far. I'm really glad the gnomes are working. I remember I was making those and was like really stressed, like these aren't gonna work, they're gonna bug out, not gonna get the accessories working, but no, they're working just fine. I will say it did take a sleepless night or two to really buckle down and read how to do it. Because doing custom shit on there is a little a little bit whack. I thought it would have been a little bit more straightforward, but no. No, that was a lie. Mad respect to everyone that makes like custom stuff for that. It's a bitch. Near flawless since being added stream. Yeah. The only thing I need to work on is like making it easier for folks other than forbidden commands. Yeah. I think that may have just been my fault. I was like, I thought I disabled these. No, I don't think I can disable those. Oop. And I'll double check through all of those to make sure what I can do. Yeah, the only thing I really want to figure out is making it a little bit easier for people to get voxels. Because some people are poor. I do want the prices to be a little bit steeper. So you can't just like buy something every stream. Like, you know, let's work up to it. Put a little bit of time into getting this stuff. Makes it feel special when someone gets it. But I don't want it to be like... Oh, what was it? I think it was Overwatch 2, like, legendary skins, where you have to play for 8 months every single day to get one. Yeah, I don't want that. That's some bullshit. That'd be nice, but it can be like an arcade prize counter. Yeah. Maybe a little bit nicer than arcade prize counters, because those are bullshit. Absolutely a scam. My voice is cracking. Oh boy. Yeah, a little bit more generous than that, but at the end of the day, that's the kind of feel we want to go for. Might try and make some... Yeah, I wasn't expecting plastic loser for 50 voxels. I mean, you could, I don't know. I'm kind of considering making some cheaper ones, because like the stick and like a few other things are relatively cheap compared to the rest of them. And I kind of want to go back and make some like very simple things that are just slightly cheaper, a little bit more affordable. I was reading something real quick. Okay, I've got a lot to do today. Oh my god. It may get done tomorrow, and you know what? That's okay. Let's go ahead and move on over here. He'll join when he joins. I'm not worried. Nim, are you okay? What the fuck is Chicago? I love everyone's sass on Discord. It's just, I look at some of them sometimes and I'm like, what happened? What's the story here? Bless him. I'm probably gonna turn this down, and I know it's good for me. And yeah, I forgot the music. That's my fault. Is Chicago a musical? Is that a thing? Oh. I'm not musically inclined. Or at least, I'm not familiar with musical theater as much as I probably should be. Is Cell Block Tango a bot? Okay. Well, hey, I may look into that, actually. I'm not as... I feel like I should be more familiar with musical theater, but I'm not. My sister is... is? I don't know. But she's an actor. She does local theater. It's been a minute since she's done it, though. I don't know, is this something she wants to do, or what? Okay, I've missed things here. So I got the secret exit here. I'm gonna just do the normal exit here while we're waiting. I forget what this armor does. I probably should have gone back and looked. But I'm not gonna worry about it right now. See, my brain's rattling through several things I want to talk about, but I know these are topics I want to talk about James. Like, get in here. Where is he? I feel like a lot has happened since I last streamed. So I need things to calm down. Yeah, a lot happened this morning. I'm sure... I forgot I was wielding a knife. I didn't. Instead of a threat. Okay. Yeah, I have a couple things in mind for more accessories and whatnot, but I'm gonna take a minute. I made a lot of accessories at once and kind of got burnt out. We have a pretty good amount right now. I may add some. I'm gonna trickle in, add some more like over time. Probably not gonna have any like massive bunches like I did initially. Probably just do what I did for like the most recent batch, like just one of a few like accessory slots, like maybe a hat, maybe an item to hold, maybe a color. Let you save, yeah. They're less threatening for now. Yeah, so you can be threatening. I have given you the option to be threatening. You're allowed to be threatening if you'd like to be threatening. There we go. I was interested with that. I see there's a Discord notification. I don't know that's something I need to check. Like, I don't know if it's changed or not. Frequent threats pose lose potency. No, that's fair. That's valid. Oh, I see how this is done. 1 second, I'm gonna check that in case it's James. It's not. Just kidding. We're good. Oh, fuck. I didn't think that through at all.
Hello?
Oh, hey, speaking of James... What the fuck is happening with you? Hold on.
Oh, boy. I can't hear you.
Your talking sprites all fucked up. What happened to my talking sprites? They all got fucked up for some reason. Let's try this. He'll be back. You know, I like to think. Man's flying out. He's just levitating there. I think I fixed it. See, the fun thing about this... Oh, there he is.
Hello.
There
How's it going?
It's going good. You were flying for a second. I fixed your talking sprite.
Aha. As I should be.
Because you're taller than me, right? I'm gonna be honest, I think fucking with Atlas was the best part about that entire sequence of tweets.
Okay, so I actually have not seen anything else that happened from that. I just posted that and then went off with my day.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, yeah. So it's like everyone thinking, how tall am I? What's your opinion? What vibes do I give off? And then I just posted the next day, no, I'm not gonna tell you my actual height, and then immediately followed up with, I'm 6 foot tall. And Atlas was like, yeah. Bullshit. I don't believe you. And it's like, yes, that's the beauty of it. You have no reason to believe me.
Well, I did confirm. Yes,
I wasn't going to mention that. But you literally did confirm that, yes, that's true. And that you were also taller.
Yes. That part is also true, because I am 6'2".
He is tall. Nim is also very tall. I think he's also 6'2", or somewhere around that.
Yeah. Oh, geez. I don't remember. We definitely... Nim and I definitely did measure ourselves when we were last there. I don't remember who was taller.
I don't remember. I think I was just cope seed malding over there in the corner because I was still shorter somehow. It's like, how the fuck? I'm 6 foot. No, I'm just gonna keep with this bullshit. Like, you're right, Atlas. You have no way of knowing. What are you gonna do about it, bitch?
True, but still.
I'm glad you're here because I have like 17 topics to talk about, but I think you're valuable for all of them. Let's start with a lighthearted one. The Chris Pratt movie.
Also, is it okay if I eat my pup soap while we talk? Because I am absolutely starving.
The nerve of you for eating my presents. Yes, please eat.
Yeah, because I just got back. Like that's why I'm late. I just got back from Publix.
There are worse places to be like late at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, please eat your food. I don't want you to starve live on stream. It may be good content, but like, I don't think the cops are gonna appreciate it.
Nah, you'd be investigated later.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna appreciate it.
All right, so
we got the Chris Pratt movie.
thing you wanted to talk about, the Chris Pratt movie. My goodness.
Game on
the new Mario movie trailer. And I messaged this to you, and I still stand by it. Holy shit! Everything except for Mario is amazing.
Yeah,
like it looks amazing. It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. All the other voices are amazing. Like we finally got to hear Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach. She nailed the role. We heard more of Luigi. Charlie Day nailed the role.
Charlie Day's doing good. Yeah, so there's actually a lot. I didn't expect to say more than, oh, I think it's really good. Turns out there's a lot more that needs to be said. Because I forgot to check what my armor does. Fuck. Do you remember what the Cherry Cola armor does?
No.
Neither do I. I picked this for a reason. I know that. It's just been so long. I literally forget what this armor does.
It might be the armor that like protects you from falling in pits. I know there is one of those.
I know there is one of those. I thought it looked uglier. No, that's the rat regalia. That does look uglier. I think it's the one that gives me vigor for fighting enemies. That's right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you definitely.
Yes, I remember that whole conversation now. Sorry. I thought about the last stage and I didn't check before going to the next stage.
Nice.
Anyway, yeah, so I was expecting to come on here and just say, yeah, everything's really good and I'm looking forward to it. Everyone's going to carry Chris Pratt. Apparently there's more that needs to be said. It seems that quite a few individuals are unhappy with the reception of the movie. And that we should be giving Chris Pratt more credit. Because Charlie Day is also just
said that?
I don't know, a bunch of people on Twitter.
I'm concerned. We all know how reliable Twitter is.
Exactly. But I still think it's valuable. I still think it's fun to talk about. I won't break this down, but I think it's fun. So there are a couple things. One, let's start with a pretty tame one. Charlie Day is also using his normal voice. Which, I'll be honest, I don't know if he is. Let's assume for a minute that he is. Do you want to know why we like it more than Chris Pratt? Because he's acting. Like he's really in the role.
Like here's the thing. When I heard Charlie Day was going to be Luigi, I imagined him. See, I don't know what you guys may have seen of Charlie Day before, but I imagined him as the character he was in Pacific Rim, and yes, that character totally fits Luigi.
For honesty, I don't think I've seen anything with Charlie Day in it, so I don't have any attachment.
If you've seen Pacific Rim, he's in that movie. He's one of the He's one of the scientists.
Yeah, isn't that where the meme comes from?
Yes, it is where the meme comes from.
I should probably watch it with the meme alone, honestly.
I thought we saw it together.
No, I don't believe so.
I thought
the only movie I know we've seen in theaters, I believe, was one of the Avenger movies, and then I don't know what else actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did see Infinity War together.
I think we saw Infinity War together.
But I could have sworn you were there when we first saw Pacific Rim together, because it was I'm okay with saying. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I probably shouldn't actually say his first name.
Don't dox anyone. I think I know what you're talking about, and I'm still pretty sure. No, if I have, I've completely forgotten this.
Because it wasn't just it wasn't just us. There was at least one other person with us.
Huh. But that aside, Yeah, Pratt's voice is confused. I'm gonna pause so I don't perish reading this. His voice is off, but I can't tell if he's going for a character version of himself or he's phoning it in. Yeah, the biggest thing with Charlie Day being Luigi is that you can tell he's like clearly putting his all into it. Like he's playing a character while Chris Pratt's just kind of talking.
Yeah, and that's what just really gets to me because we know Chris Pratt is a great he's
He
a
can.
great
Like,
actor.
I know he can. That's kind of what's pissing me off.
Yeah, his character of Star-Lord in the Marvel movies is amazing.
Like,
But like it just sounds like it doesn't really sound like he's playing a character.
that Wahoo at the end of the trailer kind of shriveled my bones a little bit. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was going to point to too. The Wahoo didn't sound really enthusiastic.
It's like, oh, that sounded a little phoned in.
Yeah.
But I think the difference there is, again, Charlie Day, either his voice naturally fits, or, and this is what I'm going to stick to, he's just doing a better job of acting. Like he's trying. Like, even if it is his normal voice, he's got emotion in it. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking bullshit. Who knows?
No, I'm with you there. I'm more convinced of Charlie Day as Luigi than I am of Chris Pratt as Mario.
Yeah, easily. I'm like, from the lines I've heard, I'm quite enjoying Charlie Day as Luigi. Here's another one that I'm actually really enjoying: Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach, which apparently is also a take now, I guess.
I see. She's one of the voices. Well, one of the voices aside from I have the same opinion of her as I have of Jack Black as Bowser. Amazing casting. Even though I didn't really know her before, now that I've heard her voice, I am fully convinced she's Peach. There's a little doubt to me of Charlie Day as Luigi, but even then, like, I'm convinced enough. I was fully convinced of her as Peach.
Yeah, so like, so some people are having think her voice is too deep. It's not the high shrill Peach voice that we're used to, which.
See, my counter argument to that is the same argument. It's the same counter argument that I say is why I like Keegan Michael Key as Toad. If they had those voices from like Sunshine, era,
Sunshine is the
for
example,
the entire movie,
No.
I don't think I would like it.
Again, Icky Pete like goof. If that was Toad the whole movie, I'd fucking kill myself. Like, we're done. Be gone. In a video game, YouTube. No, kill myself in a video game, in Minecraft. Don't try me.
Oh, jeez.
No, it's off. Like, you don't want to listen to that for. I don't know how long movies go anymore. I was about to say for an hour. It's like, that's not accurate anymore.
Well, that's another thing. That's another thing people are talking about. The length of the movie. A lot of people are saying now that it's going to be less than 90 minutes, which is less than an hour and a half. Which I still think is a fine length for a movie, but
It should be fine.
you know, yeah. But, you know, a lot of blockbusters these days are at least 2 hours. Heck, Avengers Endgame was a little over 3 hours.
So we don't need 3 hours.
No, we don't. We don't. I don't think so. If it's a quality hour and a half movie, it is a quality hour and a half movie.
Let's see, hour and a half? That's a fine amount of time. I don't mind that.
Yeah. And you want to know an example of that I watched very recently?
Sure.
Very recently, I watched for the first time A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
And I was thoroughly impressed by that movie.
I didn't realize that was only an hour and a half. Yeah, as I say, if the movie's good enough, you won't even realize.
I don't remember the exact. I don't remember. Actually, I'm gonna look up the exact runtime. It did not feel like an hour and a half. It felt like a short movie, but it also felt like a good movie. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, yeah, that shares like one of her favorite films of all time.
Yeah, 1 hour 16 minutes. It's less than an hour.
It's less than an hour and a half. It used that time well.
Yeah, it's a good movie, and I had not seen it before, and I very much appreciate now that I've watched it.
Yeah, absolutely. Just kind of like circling back, like I don't know about the length. I'm sure it'll be fine, but like Peach's voice, I think it's great. People are also having his like, oh no, they've made her girl boss, and she's not. They destroyed her previous role. Her previous role was an object. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Her role in let's be honest, her role in most Mario games is just the MacGuffin.
Yeah. Did she have moments where she, had a bit more character? Yes, but that's the thing. There were moments. Fleeting. She's allowed to have more. The fact that she picks up a halberd is not going to destroy the integrity of Peach. Like, what?
Honestly, when she picked up that halberd, my first thought was, oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit. Exactly. It's like, oh fuck, okay, let's go. People are... I feel like some people just want to complain. I'm not going to spend too much time on those ticks.
Yeah, and that's just the case in general. People just like to complain.
Yeah, it's like, stop it. Granted, someone you hear no complaints about is Bowser still, because holy shit.
Yeah, seriously. I had no complaints on Jack Black before. No complaints still. I am very much. He's the whole reason I was sold on this movie in the first place.
Yeah, honestly, like,
everything else is a bonus.
I was expecting Jack Black alone to be the one that carries the film. I'm honestly pretty happy with everyone, aside from the aforementioned Pratt. Like, everyone else sounds really good. Again, I was a little iffy on Toad, but I'm actually it's growing on me a lot, actually.
Yeah. You just got sniped.
Yeah, I did. I was like, I'm not even mad on that one. That was impressive. This is why I have the frog. Get back here, you son of a bitch.
He runs fast.
I also feel like, is this arena bigger? This feels like a massive arena.
Yes, his arena is a lot bigger in this fight.
Yeah, so this feels... he already had a very large arena. I was like, holy shit, this is massive.
Yeah, his arena is a lot bigger, and of course he has the wolves to work with.
And they're there.
And they respawn, too.
They do respawn.
But, yep, there you go.
Not too bad. I'm optimistic. I like, I haven't heard him speak, but I'm already kind of liking Seth Rogen Donkey Kong, just from the fact that he beats the fuck out of Mario.
Yeah. And I don't know if you caught it, but, like, Mario did the iconic
the smash thing, yeah.
punch mode right before he go again for a fight, and then just gets the crap beaten out of him. It was funny.
I was like, that's fine. You get like, all right. I haven't heard you speak, Seth Rogen. I think as long as I just don't hear him laugh, I think it'll be fine. Seth Rogen has a laugh that kind of gets my nerves.
Maybe I shouldn't be reminded of this, but what laugh is that? I don't know what you're referring to.
I don't know how to describe it. It's just... I think it might be like a sensory
thing.
What
other movies is he?
He's in a few... He was in the live-action Lion King. I say live-action, like, massive air quotes, because it's not actually live-action. It's just 3D CG. But they love to... They call it live-action inaccurately.
It was made around the same time as they were doing all the live-action remakes.
Yeah. He was in that. He was in Kung Fu Panda. He was the Mantis.
Oh, well, I liked his performance as Mantis.
That was fine. Again, he didn't laugh there. Seth Rogen just had a very loud... He was in Monster vs. Aliens. He was Bob.
He was Bob. Okay, yeah, he laughed a lot there. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that features the laugh. Yeah, it's just... I think maybe like a sensory thing. He's just loud and like, don't like it. It's not even a slight against him necessarily. It's just like, just don't laugh, please.
I say take it or leave it, because I remember Bob's laugh. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, it's like, if he does laugh, it's not gonna like, that's it, the film's, this is the worst film of all time, like, no.
Nah.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm still looking forward to the movie.
Oh yeah, it's like, everything so far, despite the interesting takes on Twitter, which, it's another Thursday, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fine. I'm not too worried. I like the Yoshis.
Release date, so we're very likely going to get at least one more trailer with the release date announcement. At the very least. I do mention Yoshis.
I do have a very real fear, and yes, it's due to the Yoshis.
Okay.
You know that there's going to be a Jurassic World recreate with Mario and the Yoshis, right? That meme with Chris Pratt like fending off the raptors.
Dang it, you're totally right.
I want you. I'm gonna put this on Twitter. I feel like someone else. I haven't seen this on Twitter at all. It's kind of throwing me for a loop that no one else has said this. But I think we all agree that that's probably gonna happen.
See, I would forgive that if the Yoshi just ends up eating Mario right after.
True. That's another question. Is Yoshi gonna be feral or is he gonna talk? I'm kind of okay with both.
That's how
honestly.
the movie ends. That's how the movie ends.
Yes, that's it.
No more Mario.
I wouldn't mind feral Yoshi. I'm okay with that. Or did they already have a voice for Yoshi? I don't remember in that big voice cast they showed a while back if Yoshi was on there.
I don't remember one.
He's probably feral then.
Eh. I still think they're gonna treat Yoshis like wild animals.
Yeah.
But
Real question: will Yoshi die? I feel like some of them will. Are they gonna do the fucking Yoshi sacrifice? Oh no. It's gonna dump Yoshi in a pit.
I mean, they already have a Mario Kart scene.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're gonna need another vehicle, i.e. Yoshi.
I mean,
because they already got the carts.
Oh yeah. That being said, that scene does show the best character of the movie, Funky Kong.
Funky Kong. Yep.
Funky Kong is in the movie, so this movie is obviously gonna be the best. There's no contest here. This is just fact. Am I biased? Oh yes, absolutely.
Just because Funky Kong.
Finally,
hey,
Funky Kong appreciation.
Hey, I love Funky Kong. He is so much fun to play in Tropical Freeze. And I'm sure that he is going to be a worthy addition to this movie. Does he have a voice?
No, I don't think. I don't know if he's going to talk at all. He seems like a background extra, but there were apparently a lot.
Just to be sure.
There's actually a lot of.
I know Cranky Kong has a voice.
Yeah, Cranky Kong, because he looks like he's like the king of the Kongs and all that.
Yeah.
He's in charge, which is fair. Speaking of which, there's a lot of like extras from like the CGI Donkey Kong show showing up in the background, which I think is hilarious.
I'd have to see like an analysis of who they.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I only took one glance around and saw Funky Kong. That's all I need.
No, absolutely fair. I can't shoulder bash off these
Fred
things.
Armisen is Cranky Kong.
Okay, I'm not familiar.
Who is Fred Armisen? What all has he done? A lot of SNL stuff. I know I've looked at this before. Apparently he's an anchorman.
No, that's probably
That's
good.
the only thing I recognize. Oh, he's the voice of Speedy Gonzales in Looney Tunes.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I didn't
I'm
see
kind of
it.
stroke. It's fine.
I didn't see it.
It was bullshit. So I'm gonna complain about it, even though it's almost certainly my fault. It's fine. Speaking of, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the only other name I recognize.
I'm sure.
Anchorman and Speedy Gonzales. Yeah.
I should probably watch Anchorman.
I've seen it. I'd take it or leave it.
That's fair. I've just heard so much about it.
It's funny. I'll give it that, but that's really all it has going for it. I didn't really mesh too well with the characters or anything.
That's fair. And you know what? Maybe that's all I was trying to go for. I don't know anything about Anchorman. So aside from like a handful of memes, which I think are from Anchorman.
Probably, yeah. The whole well that escalated quickly.
Yeah.
From Anchorman. I did see that.
It's fine. It's fine. Just to make sure. Yes, the frog works. Okay. Oh boy. Anyway, I don't think there's anything in left in the Mario movie I want to talk about that I can think of.
Besides, Twitter being Twitter.
Yeah, that's hardly news. That's about everything. I'm trying to think. I had more shit to talk about, and it's all gone. Oops, all gone.
I've got one topic that I'm pretty sure was on your list as well, just because of how much it blew up over the past couple days.
Sure.
So, how much do you know about the Smash competitive scene?
Oh God.
Yeah, that's one of them.
No, yeah, we should talk about this.
Oh dear.
I'm good.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Nice, you got it. Do. All right. So, this even made like mainstream news for and this is probably only the second time in history that Smash has made mainstream news, and neither times have been good.
Fuck's sake.
Anyway, so story goes, there are currently, well, I don't want to say currently because not anymore, but Smash's competitive scene has grown substantially over the past couple of years, and that's primarily thanks to two large circuits of tournaments. I don't exactly know like the technical lingo behind how all this works. I only saw this because it blew up, so I don't really follow the community that much. But anyway, the two circuit organizations that need to be talked about. There's Panda Global, and then there's Smash World Tour, or SWT. I'm just gonna say Smash World Tour. So yeah, we have those two circuits, and we have those two circuits going on, and and so what happened was the Smash World Tour was supposed to hold their invitational finals in a couple weeks, like first couple weeks of December. That's not happening anymore. Also, we're getting to my favorite stage aesthetic, probably in all of Shovel Knight.
The Birder Bluffs.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot to go over. That just went through the wall.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Alright, so let's get into the nitty-gritty of this. There's a reason why this tournament isn't happening anymore. So, of these two tournament organizations, and I really hope I can get the facts straight on this, because I feel like I'm going to miss something, and if so, I apologize. I'm just trying to go over this. There's these two.
Oh, that's Pit.
Nice.
Oh, that's Death. Continue.
So, honestly, you'd think that they'd want to, try to work together and, boost the competitive scene a little bit, because, Smash competitive scene needs all the help it can get, especially after what happened in 2020. But that's a whole other can of worms.
TLDR, it's bad.
It's bad. It's bad. Yeah.
Felt the video, so I passed.
No, this is a real bad thing. Effectively, what happened, just to boil it down, and probably leave out a lot of important details. Panda Global has their circuit has an official license from Nintendo to run, and Smash World Tour, Smash World Tour had that for 2022 as well, and that's great. Two world circuits of Smash that are going on at the same time means lots of publicity.
Yeah.
Well, turns out you need to renew that license every year, which, I mean, sure, understandable.
Okay.
So they both applied for it. For Panda Global, no question, it would happen. And I've even seen advertisements for Panda stuff, even on the Switch News Network. So that's how big they are. It's even on the Switches in console news stuff. But Smash World Tour, a day before Thanksgiving break started, so that Wednesday before Thanksgiving happened, they received what is effectively a cease and desist letter from Nintendo. And they were confused and all that. They were they're trying to get this license to run officially with them and all that. Their reason for that is a little bullshit. So initially they came out and said that I don't remember what the initial reason is, but now I know that the reason that they're citing now that they didn't do this license was because of health and safety reasons, which, if you ask me, is code word for something that we're not allowed to say publicly, which is bullshit.
Shit.
And I'm going to say right now as well, this is still a developing story.
Oh yeah, this is still fresh.
There could be news coming out over the next couple days.
And historically, if it's to be believed, it'll probably happen during the stream.
It's possible. I don't know.
I'm just saying, shit always happens during my streams for some reason.
Yeah, like the Queen dying.
Like the Queen dying, yes. That's mostly what I'm referring to.
Yeah. So this is all like shit going on for Smash World Tour. Meanwhile, people are asking, how's Panda Global doing? The other circuit that's going on. Turns out not good. Turns out that the CEO of Panda Global, I don't remember what his whole name is, but I know it's Alan something.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently I don't want to say he had insider information, but he was going around telling like tournament organizers and like commentators and stuff like that, hey, Smash World Tour ain't going to be around next year. If you want a job next year, you better sign on with Panda Global.
Hold on.
This was back in like April, June, like early this year, before any of this went down.
That's shady as shit.
Yeah, it is shady as shit. And as of right now, I don't think that he's come. As of last time I checked was like 4 hours ago. He hasn't said anything on it. So it's all up in the air with him right now.
That's some headhunting bullshit. Hold on. That's not okay.
Yeah. So, and again, I'm just summarizing, and I could be missing important details, but yeah, we have this Allen guy who's, and this is why people are throwing Panda Global under the bus, just because this Allen guy is apparently had insider info or something like that we don't know. There's a lot of I don't knows right now. A lot of competitive players have come out and basically said that they don't like that Panda Global did this to Smash World Tour, because effectively Smash World Tour is gone now.
Yeah.
They were supposed to have their finals in a couple weeks, but that's not happening anymore, which really sucks, because that was all that was left. I saw their schedule. It was literally just like the semifinals a couple weeks ago, and then the finals are next week.
Which is some bullshit.
Yeah. So that really sucks for those guys, especially because there was a big prize pool in there. For these guys, like thousands of dollars. Like this is the kind of stuff that makes Smash into a true esport.
Yeah, like a not insignificant amount of money was up for grabs.
Yeah. Sorry, Windows being a thing. Yeah. And to be clear, we don't know if Panda themselves did anything wrong. It's really just the CEO that seems like shady shit happened.
It seems like a class act, yeah.
Yeah. So probably everybody else who's in Panda and doing stuff they're probably fine, but again, everything is still developing, and this is not a good look for Nintendo either, because not only did they cancel a major, did they like effectively axe a major circuit of Smash, but they also axed the finals for that same circuit that was supposed to happen next week.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a company actively dislike their fans more than Nintendo, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I don't know if I've said it on stream before, but I'll say it right now. Nintendo makes amazing games, but as a company, they're kind of shit.
Yeah.
Don't forget bottom right.
I forgot bottom right. What's bottom right?
Okay then. I don't remember. I just saw that over there. Might be money, might be a medal. Don't know.
Well, I grabbed one medal. If they hide two medals in one single room, I will eat my pants.
But that anyway.
Jokes on you, I only own shorts.
Doesn't have to be Panda's fault. Still could be, but doesn't have to be. Yeah, there's still so many unknowns, and really all this stems from Nintendo does not like to they do not like their competitive scenes for their games at all. Like, and this isn't just Smash. Apparently, Splatoon hasn't been treated very well by Nintendo either.
It's been treated better, but everyone in the Splatoon scene, I actually saw this when this kind of came out, is that they're supporting everyone in the Smash scene right now.
Yeah.
Solidarity and all that.
Yeah. And to be honest, I think that I was hoping when Nintendo officially partnered with Panda Global a while ago, that it would lead to it would lead to them like becoming bigger and like and well, more so than that, like following official guide. Nice.
That's that. I was gonna fall faster.
Official guidelines. Because and the reason I say that is the controversy that happened with the Smash competitive scene in 2020. To summarize that, effectively, a lot of Smash competitors were outed as
individuals.
How do I say this? How do I say this in a way that's YouTube friendly?
People that shouldn't be allowed near kindergarten.
Yeah, people that shouldn't be around near children. Yeah. A lot of them were revealed as not good people in that way. Those kind of people. Yeah. There were even a lot of false accusations that came through there too. That was a whole nightmare and a half.
Sitting through that was anyway. Yeah.
Which is why I think Nintendo should have stepped in and like done this moderation themselves. And now that's why I was hoping what happened with Panda Global, but
no.
If this is happening now, oh dear.
Yeah, it's.
I'm saying this as an outsider looking in. It's not looking good for the Smash community.
It's not looking good for Smash community at all. Ooh, it's looking pretty bad there, folks.
Smash kind of get at the fact that items are banned to take touch. Yeah, Nintendo likes their games played in a specific way. Yeah, that doesn't always wrap. Like even in Splatoon, Nintendo does hold turf war tournaments. Even though they have an entire mode called ranked that doesn't include turf war.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I appreciate you giving turf war some time. However, you have an actual ranked mode.
Yeah. Also, time for one of my favorite fights in this game.
I like how this guy speaks. It's just a fun sort of niche pun. I just like it.
Don't be obtuse, Ghost.
It does tangents straight off your path. It's time to be up and left. That's just fucking funny when you realize it's a birder.
Yep.
Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Really, it's just that insider knowledge thing is probably the shadiest shit to me, and like you said, it may not be Panda's fault, but the court of public opinion is gonna say otherwise for a while.
Yeah,
because that's sort of
like I said, this Allen guy has yet to say anything on all of this, so we don't know his side of the story.
It's just that sort of preemptive headhunting it's frowned upon in the industry, frowned even further upon when it leads to something like this.
Yeah. And I should also mention one more little detail that probably even more so incriminates Nintendo above anyone else.
Oh boy.
So the whole thing on this whole season of desist thing. Apparently, I think this came from an IGN article or Polygon or something like that. Apparently, one of them got in contact with a Nintendo representative, and this representative said that Nintendo as a company did not say anything about the championships for this year, and that they still wanted it to go on despite all of this, and yet the championships are now canceled thanks to them. We've got conflicting reports in that whole line as well.
Yeah, something's wrong there.
Apparently, Smash World Tour says that they have evidence that Nintendo wanted them to cancel the finals, but then this Nintendo rep said they still wanted the finals to go on, and they specifically cited the hard work that all the other competitors have put in throughout this year. That they wanted to see that paid off, but according to Smash World Tour, that didn't happen. Yeah, that's a whole another story that I hope we get closure to.
Yeah, a still developing story is always fun.
Yeah, we need to hear something from this Alan guy. We need to find out who's lying between Smash World Tour and Nintendo with that situation. And Nintendo just needs to stop being pricks when it comes to competitive
Or just anything their fans do.
Or
Like-
yeah, or just anything their fans do.
Yikes, guys! Why?
Yeah, need I remind you guys that in like 2014, they tried to dictate over the entirety of YouTube. Like you're not allowed to play their games on a website.
Yeah, I remember that. That was really cool and neat. And everyone ignored that promptly.
Well, sometimes you couldn't completely ignore it.
Of course not.
Although
You gotta be creative.
Although I do remember one YouTuber that I followed at the time came up with a pretty petty way to counter that. They did join their quote unquote partner program, but oh, that was close.
I'm just gonna stay in the bubble for a second. Holy shit. Yeah, I like those hair trigger kind of reaction games, but I didn't think I was playing one now. What the fuck? Anyway.
Basically, what the guy would do was he'd still upload his stuff normally, but anything that the Nintendo copyright bots would catch, he would register as part of the partner program, and then immediately get monetization back.
He's like, fine, I'll play your game, fuck ass.
Yeah, it was a funny thing to witness. Unfortunately, this did mean that some of his videos would just disappear like shortly after they went live, but. But but when he revealed that part of the process, I kind of understood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nintendo makes great games, but as a company, they're kind of bullshit.
You know. It's. Is there any? Do we have any news on the docket today? Isn't as depressing? Ah shit. That's not a good sound.
That's I will say that's the only topic that I wanted to go over. I do have another topic that's also depressing, but do you have a positive topic?
Let's get it over with.
All right, you want the depressing topic? All right, here's my other depressing topic. Dragalia Lost died.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, that's fair.
Yeah, unfortunately, this one little mobile game that I followed for years is now no more.
Real quick, is there something there? Because that texture on that wall is really fucking with me.
I don't believe so.
I don't think there is either.
I have no idea how you would attack up there.
No, I don't think there is either. But that's genuinely fucking with me. You see why, right?
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, I saw it too. You're not crazy. I kind of thought so too for a second.
Anyway, yes, Dragalia lost. Rip in peace.
Yeah. Still, I still wish that it could have gone on, but unfortunately, time comes for us all. The game would have gone down eventually.
I do appreciate that there seems to be some effort for preserving the game, which I always appreciate as a pirate.
Yeah, which on that note actually, and I sent this to you, but I haven't said this on stream yet. I did find, thanks to a YouTuber named Akamel, there was a way to download not only Dragalia Lost game files, but also your entire save data,
which is nice.
Which yeah, I did have to do a little bit of Python and had to learn that a little bit, but after that. I now have a backed up copy of my save data and the entire game on my computer. The problem is I just don't have anything to run it.
Yeah. Which I think is going to be what we're going to be waiting on for just a minute until people figure that out.
Yeah, we're going to be waiting on that for a while.
But it's there when the time comes.
Yeah. So I can start off right where I left off. Which honestly, I do feel like I had a complete run of the game. I did get everything I wanted done in that game, and that includes making some low quality videos that I'm gonna eventually upload to YouTube.
I gotta do the same, honestly. Not Dragalia Lost, but low quality videos. Partially, some of the news I want to talk about today is that your homeboy may have gotten a job, and because of that, I will probably be able to fulfill a lot of those things I've not been able to do because money.
Oh, nice. The last thing you told me when it came to your job search was the interview that happened a couple days ago.
Oh, fucking shit. No, we're talking about that first. That's irrelevant to what I just said. Man's employed, not... He's like, hold on. I'll get to that. We're talking about the interview first.
Oh, no.
For a completely separate job. TLDR is a fucking scam. Life insurance scam.
How in the world did you find two positions that had that problem?
Because they are the one. Because here's why. Because they found me in this new job that I will likely, please, fingers crossed, be hired for. I found it, not the other way around.
That's why.
The other two headhunted me. I'm using that term incorrectly now. They found me, not the other way around. This one I'm gonna be hired for. Your boy might be a mailman.
Nice.
Which I don't know if you knew this. Pays really well.
Yeah, I was actually told that a while ago when my aunt was looking for a job a while back. That's when I learned apparently mailmen are paid pretty decently.
Yeah, I knew that because my grandmother, she worked and retired from the postal service, and she always had good things to say about it. And her name carries maybe a little bit of weight, but I don't think it's gonna do anything for me. I don't think nepotism is nepotism present in the postal service. Is that a thing?
I don't know if nepotism is present in retail, then nepotism has to be present in other industries.
Oh, shit. Well, here's hoping I'm not hired in nepotism. I doubt, because you've been retired for a minute. Name carries weight, yes, but if it's a bunch of young people, I don't think they're gonna know who the fuck my grandmother is. No. Which is for the better. I don't like that shit. I won't be hired because they want to hire me. Yeah, a newspaper and mailman, both. Like working at a postal office. So like packages.
Oh, I see. You're gonna be doing the
packages and letters
sorting.
Yeah, that's what I've said I would prefer, but I am willing to do driving, being a clerk, what have you. Also, it's a government job, so a lot of nice benefits with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but because of that, and more important thing, is that getting money means I can do a lot of the things I've been meaning to do for a minute that I haven't been able to.
Yeah.
For stream, specifically, anyway. Like a cooking stream. Also, I'm getting a camera soon, so that's gonna be fun. I think I mentioned that already, but
nice.
Still. Also, this fight's really fun. It makes my eyes go burr in like a good way.
And it also makes me feel claustrophobic.
Oh yes, absolutely yes. But I like the blues. Boy, how can you imagine me saying that? Look at my fucking aesthetic. But yeah, so I'm excited about that. There's a lot of paperwork trying to get hired here, though. But I'm optimistic.
I believe it.
Because I have a record of, working government jobs, and I don't know. They hire a lot. They hire frequently, from what I understand. So hopefully, I'm not completely up the creek without a paddle. I will keep you all updated on that.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't end up poorly. Hopefully the reason that there's a high turnover rate isn't a bad one.
No, it's because packages and all that, like Amazon packages in the recent years, like a lot more packages have been like you think mail service like oh no one sends letters anymore. That's true, but people order a lot of packages.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I'm pretty sure that I've got a delivery. It's supposed to be coming in the next few days. That's USPS.
Yeah, less free time, disposable income. Exactly. Like, yeah, I feel like I've had too much free time, which I can say that. It's weird. I feel like I'm not doing anything. Simultaneously, I feel stressed by the fact that I'm not doing anything, so I then just lay in bed doing nothing. So it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah. And honestly, that's a bullshit stereotype that's been imprinted on us by how our society is. You feel bad for you feel bad for relaxing, and that should not be the case.
Yeah, it's like, because I felt bad for relaxing. It's like I should be looking for a job or doing something productive. When there's like I either have been doing so for a while now, and my brain's gonna fry itself, or I physically just can't do anything. I just have to wait, and that is like ah. And he's like, oh, it's time for bed. It's late. I need to sleep. Like, but sleeping means I'm not doing something productive, and that is an unhealthy mindset. Don't do that.
Sleep. As I learned a couple days ago, sleep is important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am very grateful that stream didn't happen on Tuesday because oh my god, I was feeling awful because and the only reason was because I didn't get enough sleep.
Yikes.
But yeah, that Tuesday was not a good day for me. Not only was I feeling awful, but that was also the day that Aurelia Lost died.
Yeah, that didn't help anything.
Nah, not a good day.
Yeah. So please rest, get some sleep, drink some water, all that good shit. I'm gonna be a bastard and berate people. I'm gonna berate people on stream, Discord, and Twitter. But please take care of yourself. This is mostly an act. Relaxation is important, but protective. It gives you happy chemicals if fair with the bounty. If done correctly, yes.
Yeah.
There's a balancing act. Too much work, you're gonna die. Too much free time, you're gonna die. It's just a little bit of both is good. Because then you feel like you've done something good and you've earned a good rest. Even though that's probably still a bad way to think, but still.
Yeah. I feel that way when I go to the gym.
There you go.
Which I've been doing more. Which I've been doing more recently. I'm definitely feeling healthier.
Good. I should probably do the same, but I have not. So, oop.
Well, I've also got the help that my uncle's my trainer. So.
Oh shit! Yeah, no. There you go.
Yeah. Having that perk is nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it time to make the ship into solid gold?
Yeah. Nice.
Yes.
Positively.
We have
radiant.
a solid gold flying ship. Don't ask how that works.
Very carefully.
As the penguins of Madagascar once said, a flying gold ship wouldn't fly, but the rules of physics don't apply to us when we're rich.
True.
we're
Screw
rich.
the rules. I have money.
The exact quote is we'll be rich. The rules of physics won't apply to us.
I mean, are they wrong?
Hey, as we all
Wait a
know.
second. Oh fuck!
What?
I hate
what
those
happened?
bastards.
Oh, the exploding fairies?
Exploding fairies. I was like, wait a second. I remember the stage. Why do I remember the stage? Ah!
Exploding fairies.
I feel like I got danger sense all of a sudden. It's like, why am I getting the nervous tinglies? Oh fuck.
We call that
Spider sense.
PTSD.
Yeah, that too. Speaking of Spider sense, Spider-Verse, it's coming. We got like a new...
Oh, did they release a trailer for that?
Not a trailer, but there was like an image. I sent it in our group chat. I was excited about it.
Oh, okay, I did see that. Yeah,
I don't think
I'm
there's a
looking
trailer
forward
yet.
to that. I really liked Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, I'm very excited for that.
Yeah. Great movie, and if you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want the checkpoint first?
That's not bad, actually. You know what? Probably a good call. I await trailers.
Looking
It's
forward
same.
to the trailer. Yeah.
I wait patiently though. I know what they can do when given time, so I'm gonna give them time.
Yeah. It'll be amazing when it's ready.
Yeah, it's like.
Problem is it's not ready yet.
See, when they're ready. And he's like, I ain't pushing it. There we go.
Card.
That's weird. Who needs that? Anyway, I like the helmet. Bye, helmet.
You're not gonna destroy it?
Nah. Someone will need that layer. Please, somebody don't rush or milk this. I think if they release a third, I may be like, okay, hold on, Sony. Wait a second.
Well, I'd say if they release a third and they give it a small time frame, that's when it gets rushed and
Yeah.
that's when the series. That's
Maybe
when
a
the series
third's
starts
fine.
building.
A trilogy, that's a fine enough number. That's a tried and true.
Hi, Hells.
Hell, one of these days. I was just talking about it earlier that your homeboy's gonna get a job, which means he's gonna have more time for stream and like putting money into it, which means the link screen may be coming back soon, which is good because I haven't had the mental fortitude to do most things due to not having that job. But we're getting there.
Little did we know, the link screen will be played on loop, and
No!
will decrease your mental fortitude.
It will not. Stop it.
What do you mean I'm giving Hells ideas?
Hells doesn't run my stream. Stop it. Hells does, however, and I guess we should talk about this because we didn't get to talk about this. Hells, however, did help me complete the Pokedex in Pokemon Violet, like an absolute champion.
Nice.
Because I was sitting here like, I have literally everything but the game exclusive mons. Like, I need someone who's far enough in the game to trade with me.
Yeah.
I was like, hey,
yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have Scarlet yet. I am. If I don't get it for Christmas, I'm gonna get it after Christmas.
Oh, you're fine. I'm gonna spend a minute talking about that. But like, the Hells rolls in and is like, hey, you got the Violet exclusives? Like, yeah. You want Scarlet's? Like, yes. My hero.
Nice.
So, and with that, I've completed the deck, got the Shiny Charm, and I've already made a team, just in case Random decides to have a Pokemon tournament.
Oh no.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
Don't worry
You heard
about
it here first. He's gonna go try hard again.
It's been a while since I've done that. The last time I did that was in Sun and Moon. Back when I was like breeding, when I was in college, breeding competitive Pokemon for money. Like a illegal
Oh yeah,
dealer.
yeah, you told me about that.
I've gone back to those days, if you will.
I suppose I couldn't be surprised.
It's like, oh yeah, the Sword and Shield, it was okay. I don't know, maybe I'm done with Pokemon. And this comes out like, maybe I'm not. Every time I think I'm out, it just drags me back in.
I'm still looking forward to after that I found a random shiny Oh, nice.
Oh shit, nice.
He's been ready for anything this Mario Party.
Can you blame me?
So, couple things. That actually reminds me. Thank you, Hatter. So something that's maybe worth putting on the stream schedule for next week. I don't remember what day, and I'm gonna look this up right now. But the next batch of tracks for the Mario Kart Booster Course pack.
Oh shit!
Releases next week. Let me just double check the exact day. When does Wave 3 release? It's sometime next week. I know it is.
So not gonna lie, I forgot.
Yeah. Let me just fast forward to the date. Because I just pulled up a trailer. Yes, we know more is coming. Yes, we know it ends there.
But yeah, Mario Kart Returns.
On the 7th. What day of the week is that? That is
It's a week. It's Monday,
Wednesday,
right?
So, I'm sorry. What?
Monday, right?
That is Wednesday.
The 7th?
Yeah, the 7th of.
Oh, today's Thursday. Just kidding. I thought today was Monday for some reason.
Yeah, your Mondays are that bad, huh?
What day is it?
But yeah, so something we could possibly do next week.
Yeah, we should throw that. I'll throw that. Like, hey, if you don't want to fight me in Pokemon, which I understand, you fucking cowards, we should do Mario Kart again.
Yeah.
I'll probably just.
And this
write
time I want to
exactly
join.
Yes, and then they'll be reminded. Like I told them the entire time. Yeah, sure, I'm doing good, but if James was here, he'd kick my ass, and then you can kindly prove that.
Don't count yourself out. You do take games off me.
Oh
Which,
yeah, I can take games off you.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Is more than I can say for some people.
Yes, I don't discredit myself completely, but I also know my place. I know I'm going to like be a sway tryhard a little bit if I'm going to take those games.
That being said, the reason, honestly, the main reason the main reason I attribute my skill in Mario Kart is course knowledge. If we're playing on new courses, it's going to be an even playing field, probably.
Could be. Which, yeah, I think, to be fair, I think is probably what helped me a lot, because I kept picking Neo Bowser 6, I knew that one the best, and that is not a friendly course to people that don't know that.
It is not, no.
That's probably one of the least friendly courses in the entire game.
It's the hardest course in the game on 200cc easy, and then even on 150, it's not easy.
Yeah, and I was over here like, yes, 150 Neo Bowser City, he who. This is like over and over again, like, fucking stop, Brayden. To Nomad, you fucking asshole. I was like, no, I think I'll do it again. He who, I like drifting. I'm gonna die.
Oh, you are in 1 health, oh well. Have you already used your cry?
Nope. Yeah, it looks like
there's health over there.
Yeah.
Don't die on the way to the health.
No, the axolotls have diarrhea. Poor things.
That's what they call explosive diarrhea.
So they had Taco Bell. They got the Baja Blast. Yeah, we meet a lot, and I try hard a lot, but I actually thoroughly enjoyed the Mario Kart. Like, I haven't had that much fun with Mario Kart in a hot minute. No, it's not because I won. I promise. I don't have anything to back that out, because I feel it's like, oh, you just because you won. It's like, I can't... I did, yes, but I also had fun, so I don't know how...
Hey,
I can't debate this.
Fun is an important factor. It's the only reason I played Mario Kart.
It sounded like everyone had fun, too. I really hope everyone had fun, too. I hope everyone wasn't like, ah, shit, no, it's curb stomping us. Fuck this.
Yeah.
I think everyone
I hope
enjoys
so,
it.
too. The best thing about Mario Kart is the bullshit that happens.
Oh yeah, and there was plentiful bullshit. Like, I didn't win every match. Like that's the thing. I lost a good few, and some by a country mile.
Yeah. And don't expect me to win every match either. I will lose several.
Oh yeah, but you're definitely gonna be again. I know your skill. you are a skilled individual when it comes to Mario Kart. Yee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know why I just said it past like 3 minutes. I was bullshitting that entire stage. Like when I got sick of boys in my class boasting challenge in the 1,000 cast Rainbow Road because I liked challenge. We were in middle school. I assume you curb stomped them, yes? Good.
Excellent.
I don't know if you remember this, but this is like a weird memory I have. I just unlocked reading that from Hatter. But like back when we were in school, for some reason, when we were changing for gym, the bastards in my class, out of nowhere, even this threw me for a loop because they're talking about like usually like Call of Duty. It's like one of them said like, yeah, I bet I could beat you in Smash. I'm like, you fucking what? This is the time of Brawl, by the way. I'm saying like, you fucking what, mate? I didn't even know you played. What are you talking about? I think I had them over for like one birthday, and I proved them wrong, for lack of a better term.
Nice.
I forgot that happened until Hatter said like, oh yeah, the boy in my class bragging. I was like, oh that's right, mine did that too once.
I don't think we ever had that happen. Because I'm gonna say right now, I was pretty close with my classmates growing up because I had the same classmates for 12 years of my life. I went to a K-12 school. There were only 2 gamers, myself and another kid who eventually turned out to be a jerk, but at the time it was pretty nice.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, no. So unfortunately, video games were not a topic of conversation really.
That's fair.
And keep in mind, Nomad and I were not in the same class growing up. We were a year apart.
We were in different grades, but the only reason we met is we were in the same class the first year I was there.
Yeah, because and this is a testament to this is a testament to what kind of school we went to. It was a tiny school, and there weren't enough students for a single grade.
Yeah, no. So we had it combined, and like that's how I still remember because I still want to do this. I want to play Super Paper Mario because you had a I don't remember what publication it was, but you had like a full game guide to Super Paper Mario. And for some reason, that's how we started talking.
And then I lent it to a friend, and then it got completely destroyed.
It got... Oh shit, is that destroyed now? Fuck.
If I do still have it, it is in pieces.
Fuck.
I am letting you know right now.
I kind of want to go find another one. It's like
I don't know if I still have it, but if I do have it, it is in pieces.
We looked at that shit for hours. At least I did. Oh fuck.
That.
I know I borrowed it. Oh fucking hell! No checkpoint. Shitting fuck. Okay.
Oh dear, fun.
Anyway.
Long stage.
Yeah, long stage.
Yeah, and yeah, I basically followed that guy religiously for that game because I did really like that game, but it could be a headache and a half sometimes.
Oh yeah. There were some weird niche things that I didn't fully understand. The guy kind of shed light on. I don't remember what any of those things were. I may have just been stupid for all I know.
You can't ever rule that out.
It's never something I can fully rule out. Especially for myself. I'm never willing to rule that out completely. I had this fortune of being a class of boys who fancy themselves gamers. That's one hell of a sentence. Yes, they fancy themselves gamers. Were you the reminder?
The humbling reminder.
Brief tangent. My favorite, okay, favorite is a massive air quotes, but like favorite mini boss in The Risk of Rain. It's not a mini boss. It's like a proper boss. It's called the Overloading Worm, and every boss is a subtitle. You just something pretty grand. Its subtitle is just the reminder. And that's for a reason, because it fucking hurts. It reminds you of your mortality.
Fun, alright.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have seen you fight that.
Yeah, no, that thing where it shows up, you better pray you know what's going on, because you're probably gonna die. I just, like, me and Aki, we love it. It's like, the reminder. It's like, fuck. It's like, understood, have a nice day.
It's a reminder of your mortality.
I know your fucking place trash. Yeah, but no, that's a beautiful tile. It doesn't have to be, it's not complex. It's very simple. The reminder. That's all you need. Yeah, just, they fancy themselves gamers. That's, I don't know, something about that sentence is hilarious to me. Good shit.
Hey, we were mentioning before a possible Super Paper Mario playthrough. I would totally be down for that because I don't know if I've said it before on stream, but ooh, nice.
I wasn't sure how it was gonna end. Let me real you. Oh,
the whole reason you and I became friends was because you made a casual Super Paper Mario reference just in regular conversation. I was the only one to catch it.
And I'm genuinely curious what the fuck that was. I don't
remember either, but I know it was related to that game.
I'm sitting here and like, how the fuck do you casually reference Super Paper Mario? And it's like, if I heard it, I was probably like, it'd be one of two things. One, oh, that makes sense. Or two, more likely, that's pretty cringe.
Yeah, that's probably
it's probably the latter, but like, it doesn't matter.
I remember what ages we were. You were in 5th grade.
I was 10.
Grade.
Yeah.
Almost everything that came out of our mouths was probably cringe.
Yeah, everything we said was cringe. And you know what? That's okay. I was 10. You were like 12, 11, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's like understandable. Everything we said is cringe.
We laugh at Ash Ketchum, but remember, he's canonically 10 years old.
Poor guy. Can't think of a worse fate. Yeah,
which actually that reminds me of something else that's probably worth talking about.
Yeah, he won.
Well, okay, there's that, but I thought we already talked about that a while ago.
Maybe we did. I don't know.
Yes, he did. He did win like the world championships. He is now a legitimate world champion. Which makes me wonder what direction the Pokemon anime is going to take from now on. But that's a whole topic for another time. What I was thinking about was, they have announced that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are going to receive a patch.
Yes.
I wonder what the patch could patch.
A number of things, I imagine.
Yeah, and not least of which.
I don't care.
Just went off
I don't care.
Okay then. What I gotta wonder, do you think that and just remembering track history with these companies that are in charge of this game, do you think they're going to patch either A, the frame rate / graphics, or B, the the item duplication glitches.
B. I was if you didn't bring it up, I was gonna bring it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. They're probably gonna patch those.
Which is why I'm duping all the items I can before I update.
Yeah.
Because there are only like 4 items I actually want to dupe. Beast Balls, Gold, Bottle Caps, Urban Mysticas, and Ability Patches.
Oh, they brought back the bottle caps. Nice.
Yeah. Like that and like Ability Patches, which give you hidden... both for getting hidden abilities and also because they sell fucking good. Like that is chunky money for selling those. Yeah, so those are the only things I want to dupe. I'm just going to dupe the hell out of those. Anyone get the map glitch? I have not personally.
Wait, what?
I don't know what the map glitch is.
I don't even know what that is either. To the internet. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet map glitch.
I have gotten the glitch where you ride Pokemon is invisible, and that's just kind of fun. That's a harmless one.
The bug eyes glitch? I've seen that one too.
The bug, yeah, the Looney Tunes eyes, yeah.
Out of bounds, falling through the floor.
There's a backwards long jump.
Wait, what?
I'm serious.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
They didn't cap the speed for going backwards, which you think they will have learned by now.
That's how backwards. That's how we get into parallel universes.
Yes, sir, it is.
Oh, no.
You are correct, sir.
How am I not surprised?
I don't know. I'm not even mad. I think it's hilarious. I hope they don't patch that out, because I love that shit. See, I would put that intentionally in a game, because, again, that backwards launch jumping is really fucking fun.
Yeah, it's like wave dashing in Melee. When people find it, they just have fun with it. See, that's something I can give to the Splatoon developers. Substrafing. That's a powerful technique once you learn how to use it. And they not only did they not patch it out, but they patched it into Splatoon 2 when it wasn't there for some weapons in the first place.
First off, that's really neat. Second off, talking about the one Pokemon from the map is on the screen. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The Pokemon radar, that map thing, kind of sucks balls. It poorly functions. If that's what you're referring to, then yes, I've gotten that glitch, and I'm not even sure it's a glitch. I think they just programmed it like shit.
Is it a bug or a feature?
I don't think it's a feature. I just think it's a really... it's a feature, yeah. Because basically when you open the map, you get a radar briefly of Pokemon that are spawning in the surrounding area. It does a really poor job of conveying which direction they're in, and if they're actually spawned or not. It's more like these could spawn, which is nice and all, but grossly unhelpful. And sometimes, like Hell said, you run into a Pokemon that wasn't on that map, and you're like, where the hell were you on the map? It's like, why didn't you show up?
Rare encounter, I guess.
No! They show rare encounters, or supposed to anyway. I've run to a Corvus Squire. It's like, you're not even rare. What are you doing here? It really does, but that's not... Yeah, Pokemon middle screen. Yeah, it's... Pokemon's in the middle of the screen. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, I've had that, but not with Pokemon. I've had it with Pokeballs. So basically, here's a glitch that can happen. I'm gonna explain this because this is actually... This is immaculate.
Does it have to do with the UI? Because that's the only...
No. This is not the UI. This is not the map feature anymore.
Okay.
If I understand what you're talking about, even if it's not, I want to talk about this. So, whenever you enter a room, or anything of the sort, I'm sure you know there's an exact middle point of this room from a programming standpoint.
Good old 0, 0.
Yeah, 0.00. So, in the past games, and this game as well, in order to denote that on the dev side of things, they'll just use a Pokeball. Which, that's fine. You need something to denote where 0, 0 is. That's fine.
Fair.
Here's the problem, though. The first problem is that sometimes that Pokeball is very visible. Because I've walked into school sometimes, and the 0, 0 point is right in front of the door when you enter the school. I'll just see a Pokeball on the ground, and it's whichever one you use last. So I'm sitting here like, why is there a Great Ball on the ground? It's just there. So first off, that's kind of amateur. And second, and I've not experienced this personally, but I've seen this on Twitter. Sometimes instead of a Pokeball, it's just an entire model for a Pokemon. And I have no idea how that's triggered, but I've seen videos and it's hilarious.
Oh geez, that makes me wonder. So if I had to guess, that's probably triggered in the same way that like inventory overload is treated in Breath of the Wild,
which is also a thing here.
What I guess would happen there.
Inventory storage
inventory
storage is a confirmed glitch here, and it's still being kind of figured out like what we can do with it. That's still being developed, so we're not gonna touch that. But yeah, it's a weird thing. I noticed it. I remember when like the game first came out, people were asking like, yeah, they're just random Pokeballs. Like, what's this about? And then someone figured out, oh, that's 0.00 on every one of these maps. It's like, this is such.
Seriously, why?
It's a toggle. You go in, you toggle not visible. It's that easy. Like, why is this? How'd you do this? I don't get it. I don't know. If that's what you're referring to, then yes, I've seen that. If it's not, then I apologize. I don't know what you're talking about. I've heard a lot of calls to ask shiny sound like an Arceus, but I think that your Pokemon refusing to battle them is. I think the thing with shinies not making a sound in the open until you battle them is actually fine. Okay. I think you're supposed to be rare. I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I'm a purist. Maybe I don't like fun. Good enough for me, but I'm not a shiny hunter. I am, but I just make my own.
Yeah, you breed them.
Yeah, I homegrow them.
Shinies.
Then they're also competitive.
Yeah.
Unrelated, I have a Pokemon named Tonka Truck on my team. They're definitely
I was wondering
not.
Why your status is that on Discord?
Yes, that's why it's my status is Tonka Truck because I named my ace that. They may or may not be shiny. Don't worry about it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, shiny hunting is a lot easier in this game. There's a lot of things that make it easier. To the point where I'm
more
like...
More so than Arceus, because
way more
know
than
that
Arceus.
game.
Way more
really?
than Arceus. Mind you, some Pokemon, like I said, they don't make the noise anymore, so you just have to know, which for some Pokemon is a bitch.
Yeah, I'm imagining like shiny Pikachu, just slightly different shade.
Or sent photo. Oh, I'm very curious about this. Hold on.
I'm curious now.
What the fuck?
There is a. I am very certain there is like a massive database out there of all the glitches you can do with Scarlet and Violet, and I'm sure it's going to be updated for years to come.
Oh, it's absolutely. And to be fair, yeah, oh, bizarre. Hells, I've not seen this.
Mind showing it on the stream because I want to see this.
I'll wait for Hell's permission for that. It's like that. There's a little bit of Hell's bedroom, so I don't. I'm not trying to dox Hell's.
Maybe not.
Yeah, no, there's just Swablu. That Swablu looks like almost upside down. Is he doing okay? Go ahead. Gotcha.
Go ahead.
You got Chief. Yeah, hold on. Let's talk about. I realize I'm like right up to the final boss, but like,
this is interesting.
We're fine. I'm invested in this. Hold on. So like, you got my attention. Oh, new features. Sorry, OBS updated while I was gone. So,
is it a bug or a feature?
It's a feature, I think. All right, so let's check that. Why is this your default folder? That makes no sense. Oh God.
I don't know. This is just reminding me. I've sent you a couple of tweets from the Grizzco fan made account. Oh wow, that is big.
Yeah, whoops, I fixed it. Yeah. Hey, buddy, you okay there? You all right there, Swablu?
Is he just splatted on the wall?
Someone grabbed the Swallow, just fucking hucks it at the wall. You good?
It is.
No, I have not run into this. No. You have my attention, though.
I've also seen someone on Tumblr saying that James of Team Rocket deserves your hyperfixation Pokemon.
That's true. Yeah, James T. Rocket, he's quality. He's a good trainer.
Yes.
He's a good lad.
He only wants the best for his Pokemon.
Yeah, we stand him here. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm a little worried for this guy. Gonna be real. Els, did you like catch him or save him or anything, or you just leave him as is? I'm not gonna judge you either way. I'm just kind of curious what the aftermath was.
He died a painful death.
I mean, that thing looks alive. I don't know, man.
Death by some legendary super move.
What was it? Seismic toss? Grabs, hucked. Yeah, I've not experienced this. Can you help him?
Put him in a box of sugar water.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm loving these games. I will say that Scarlet and Violet is probably one of the biggest absolute glitched out messes I've seen since Skyrim. Not quite Fallout 76, but still an absolutely horrific mess of glitches and bugs. I've never had so much fun with a Pokemon game. Those two sentences are true at the same time. For me, anyway, a lot of them have not been. I've seen the game crashed once. If I turned, it would disappear. But oh, that's fucking bizarre.
Oh, that makes me think that he like spawned inside the wall, which I'm not surprised of that.
That's even more like that's like another layer on top of what we're seeing here. Oh, that's crazy. I've not seen that. But as I was like, kind of getting into, I've only had one crash, which like okay, whatever. 40 Swablu, fuck.
Original Swablu. Oh, no.
Biblically accurate Swablu. But all my glitches so far have been cosmetic, basically. Like I said, I had an invisible ride Pokemon, which is kind of hilarious. I was just riding around.
Not counting the inventory glitch.
That's beneficial bullshit, so we take it. That wasn't a glitch. That's an exploit. I'm going out my way to do that.
Okay, fair enough.
I wouldn't have done that by accident. Trust me. There's a process. But no, a lot's just been really fun cosmetic stuff. I wish the game ran better. But aside from that,
that honestly is like one of the reasons I still haven't picked it up. I will get it at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hoping that the patch hopefully I was hoping that it boosts like the frame rate and stuff like that. But once I learned that there are the beneficial glitches like the inventory stuff, that's probably going to be the first thing patched out.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that
patch will probably drop before I get the game.
Probably.
So.
I'd be surprised if it didn't. I think it's supposed to come out soon. But like I said, I wish it ran better, and I wish the textures weren't kind of dog shit because this. Look on the screen. Just look at those rock textures, and that's out of a Nintendo 64 game. I saw those textures in Ocarina of Time.
If the patch doesn't fix it, it'll be the next console.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. It's like I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. I love the characters. I think the story is actually really quality. Like more than I can say from Sword and Shield.
That's good to hear, at least, because that's the main reason that I really like Sun and Moon was because of the story and the characters, and also one of the reasons I didn't really get into Sword and Shield. Yeah,
this game has the ensemble cast that X and Y would have killed to have.
That's good. That's good to hear.
Yeah, because in case you forgot, you had 3 extra rivals in that game. I don't know if you remembered that.
Oh no, I knew those characters from the anime, not from the game.
Yeah, from the anime, yes, you remember it. From the game. This game has a similar sort of 3 character ensemble cast, and they're killer. I remember them all thoroughly.
They're probably associated. If I had to guess, and tell me if I'm correct on this, is my guess correct in that one of them is associated with each storyline?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I figured as much.
Yes, that is the case. Ryan's good, Dex is good, character design is good. Yeah, one thing as a Sword and Shield didn't fuck this up. I really like the new Pokemon. I think new Pokemon here are spectacular. The new team I made is only new Pokemon. I tried to challenge myself with that. And it's pretty good.
I do. One Pokemon I've already decided I'm going to have on my team, besides Fuecoco, is the Donphan evolution. I saw that and I want it.
It is okay. I'll go ahead and throw it out. It's not an evolution.
Oh, it's a split evolution. Okay.
It is not a split evolution. It is not
Oh, it's
evolved
a
at all.
regional form. It's a regional form. Okay, I get
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so you remember the Ultra Beast?
Yes.
There's sort of an Ultra Beast equivalent, and that's what it is.
Oh, so it's not even like. Oh, it's not even related.
It is related,
Alright.
yes, lore-wise, but that's it.
Oh, I see. So kind of like Tauros and Miltank. They're not the same species, but they're technically related.
Sort of. I don't.
Okay.
I don't know what's been officially revealed, so I can't.
Okay. I think lesson learned. I just need to play the game then in order to understand.
It's good. I like the Ultra Beasts. I like these Ultra Beast equivalents. Again, they fill the same role. I think you would like them.
Okay.
Apparently, people like the Scarlet ones more. I think they're wrong, but that I'm biased. So. As you saw the Violet equivalent. It's a robot. I like robots. That's just I don't know.
Beep boop.
Yeah, beep boop. Yeah, that's what that is. I think you still like it. You can get one fairly early, somewhat. You gotta get a little bit into it, but you can get one.
Story stuff, gameplay mechanics. Got it. I'm just gonna be on the lookout for it because I want it on my team.
Oh wait, shit, JK. You can fight one semi early. You cannot catch one till post game. Just kidding.
Shit.
Yeah, I apologize.
Okay,
For that.
well, good to know beforehand.
Yeah, you can get a regular Dawn fan pretty early.
Fair.
I tried getting an egg for the Apple Dragon. Waited about 5 minutes. Had a bunch of eggs. Yeah, eggs are so much easier to get here.
Oh, Applin from Gen 8.
Yeah.
Same Pokemon. Nice. Maybe I'll actually race this one this time if I get one.
Yeah, eggs are so much easier.
I said this last stream. I don't know what Pokemon. I didn't see the entire Gen 8 decks. So I'm gonna try. I want to try to get entirely new Pokemon from Gen 9 when I play this game. I guarantee there's gonna be one that's actually just Gen 8 and I didn't know.
And you know what? That is okay. Because again, a lot of Gen 8 Pokemon are really good. I like them.
Yeah.
A lot of the ones I like the most are here.
Yeah, that's good. I do remember that I did want to raise a Corviknight.
Plenty of those here.
Was on my team.
I think it's hilarious that they're not allowed to be taxi drivers anymore. Because we found their natural predator.
Oh shit!
Yeah, which is on my
now I'm interested.
Their natural predator is probably my favorite Pokemon in the entire franchise now. Like, it's my new hyperfixation.
Oh, I see. So like, yeah, your Aegislash equivalent. I get you.
Yes, yes. Honestly, like it's on par with Aegislash for me.
All right, that's something to look forward to. Yeah, like I said, probably not getting it until Christmas. Even then, maybe after.
You're getting Scarlet, right? Hellas wants to know.
Yeah, I'm getting Scarlet.
I figured as much.
Yeah, because we decided this a while ago. Since you're getting Violet, I'm getting Scarlet.
Yeah. That's fun. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the final boss. I realize there's like still a lot of time left on the stream, but like, I wanted to talk about that because that was fun. I again thoroughly enjoyed the game. The bugs are hilarious. We'll see if they get patched.
We'll see.
Yeah, again, this game has the ensemble cast that X and Y would have killed for. It's like just playing the game. Like, yes, we have trainer one. We have the girl, the one with the orange hair, and the one that danced. That was it. That's all I knew about these people.
Did he even dance in the game? Because I
No.
know he danced a lot in the anime.
He danced off screen.
Seriously. You tell us you do something. Why not show us? The whole show don't tell thing.
I was like, I love Corviknight. Their predator is a good one. I don't judge animals based on what they kill. No, the dex entries for Corviknight and its natural predator is honestly one of the best pieces of comedy I've seen in the series. It's a very small interaction, but it's fucking hilarious.
All right.
I'll point it out once you get it, but it's like it's good shit. It made me laugh. It's like, you're a little bastard, and I like you.
Oh, believe me, I do like reading the decks. It wasn't until like my second playthrough of Sun and Moon that I realized that dex entries change by like different region.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that is one thing I like doing when I'm like done with the game and I've completed the decks and stuff like that. Just read what these guys are like.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's worth doing for quite a lot of these.
Yeah.
Some of them, one thing I didn't expect, because I did this in the post game after I did everything, was go to the classes that the school offers. I probably should have done that earlier. Because they give you like a lot of useful information. Like first off, if you're new to the games, they tell you a lot of things that you maybe would have to figure out on your own.
So the tutorial's optional.
Oh yeah, completely optional. Yeah.
That's good.
But they tell you shit about like shinies and like the odds of getting those, and like, oh, that's kind of interesting.
Oh really?
And also like
Alright.
how to evolve certain things that you may not even realize have evolutions in the first place, like Primeape,
Oh, I see.
who is historically not had an evolution.
Yeah, seriously.
It was
Mankey
briefly
then
hinted
Primeape,
how
that
to
was it.
evolve the thing before it gets cut off. So you're like, oh shit, wait, hold on a second. Makes you think. I was like, okay, that's really cool. I like that.
I kind of wish that was in Legends Arceus because some of those evolutions were weird.
Yes, but I'm kind of glad they're all extinct now.
I had a couple of those that I liked. I like the ghost fish.
That's fine, yeah. Basculegion.
Yeah. And the ancient Arcanine. I had one of those on my team.
I forgot that had form, yeah. I'm just glad that
Also, fighting Decidueye. Yes, I like that too.
Okay, that was
was
fine.
my
You can say.
starter.
I'm just glad that the fourth like genie is canonically extinct now. That thing was weird.
Yeah, yeah. I can agree to that.
It's like I'm glad you're canonically dead. Nothing personal. You are just bizarre to me. Why is your secondary form a turtle? I like turtles.
Wait, it was an elephant. I could have sworn it was an elephant.
Nope, it was a turtle.
Hold on.
Go look it
I
up.
remember the Pokemon's name. It's Enamorous.
Enamorous, that's it. Also, this
There
final
he
boss slaps hard.
Oh yeah.
The Grand Triumvirate.
Oh. Huh. You're right. It is a turtle.
It's like the fact that we couldn't tell is telling.
How did I get elephant from this?
Its form is you cannot grasp its true form.
It has a long nose.
It's like Geigus
That's why I
can't
thought
grasp
it was
its true
it was
form.
an elephant.
Yeah, I love this thing a lot, actually. Oh shit, we're talking about the game I'm playing. Holy fuck.
This doesn't usually happen.
No, this thing. First off, music is fantastic. I'm gonna talk over the whole time. You should go look it up.
Yeah. What's the track called again? King of Cards?
Fit to be crowned.
Oh, I think
it's Fit to be crowned or something to that effect.
that actually sounds right. Yeah. I will say one other thing about like the Pokemon stuff. I do like that the tutorials are optional in that school because one of the very valid complaints about Sun and Moon is that the tutorials too friggin' long.
Yeah.
And you are required to do them.
Yes. You get a brief, here's how to catch things, and then you're pretty much let go.
Yeah.
This is wild. Yeah, no, this fight's wild. I love it so much. Also, the use of color is damn good.
And also
This
just
sort
the
of
fact that he
puke yellow along the blue highlights, it shouldn't work this well, and it does.
Another thing I like, he takes attacks from previous bosses.
Oh yeah, he uses the previous king's attacks, but he does them in his own way. And then this happens. Hello, Grand Triumvirate. Please leave.
Wait, what'd you say? Grand Triumvirate?
His name is the Grand Triumvirate.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing a reference,
No.
and I couldn't tell what you were referencing.
No. That's his name. You don't know that from the game. That's like... I look at the game sprites a lot. Jump? Where'd the jump go? Where'd the jump go? Where'd my jump go? It was gone.
It's
in the pit.
Jump.
Anyway, I guess we're gonna get more time with him. Just kidding. Yeah, like this color scheme alone sells me on the Jakob's skill.
Yeah.
Because this shouldn't work. These colors are so clashing. But it works so well.
Yeah, their sprite work is.
Oh yeah, like that fire. It looks so bizarre in a vacuum, but putting it here, knowing like the kind of getting a feel for what's going on, it works. And I wouldn't ever expect that. Like, that's shit I dream I could do. I'm nerding out here for like very minuscule things. I don't care.
For understandable reasons. I mean, good lord. This is the final boss we're talking about.
It's like it's really good too. Like I think they've honestly knocked it out of the park with all the final bosses. This one, I don't know if I like more than Nightmare King, like Nightmare Knight Raz.
Raz.
I'm thinking Baz. Nightmare Baz. Where's that fight? I can't
Nightmare
talk.
Baz. I want a new final boss. Nightmare Baz.
Nightmare, also Raz from Psychonauts. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm apparently just sleep deprived. I'm not subscribed. That's the weird thing. I've gotten like 12 hours of sleep. I should be immortal.
You say that as you die.
I'm gonna get some water, because apparently I'm just not... I'm not operating at full capacity right now.
You move to pause. There you go.
I have proof that I beat this thing on first try, usually.
Yeah, I don't remember if you beat it first try during the first.
I'm pretty sure I did.
But it was the first couple. I don't think you died this much.
No, and when I'm playing this on my own, like I was playing on the plane when I was going to visit Cher, off on the other side of the country. I did beat him on my first try.
Yeah, I believe
it's the Let's Play curse, like the commentary thing. It's real.
Yeah. Your focus is divided. Yeah, the Let's Play curse is totally real.
Yeah, my focus is divided, gushing over this thing's design. And you know what? That's fine. I'm okay with that. Also, like another thing, again, like I said, I know this thing's name because I look at its various sprites. Just how many sprites do you think are at play here, out of curiosity? Like individual PNGs.
Let's see. I'm seeing 4 for each arm. One. I'm guessing 1 for the background. It could be multiple. And then I think 2 for the head. So 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4 is 11.
It's not bad, honestly. I think it is a little bit more for that because they have 2 separate sprites for each eye.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
Because the eyes move independently. I don't think the mouth and the main head of the body are separate. I know the body's separate. There are 6 segments for the arms. It's just really well done.
It's amazing work.
I'm a nerd and I notice this shit. It's like I do pixel art I amateurly do that. So I look at things like this like, yes, this is really good. This is really clever. It's really smart with what they did here.
Yeah. Although there are times when you also will notice like flaws in pixel art that I wouldn't.
I love Toby Fox. That man is on my shit list. Granted, a lot of his stuff is kind of that's on purpose somewhat. I'm gonna let him slide. Yeah, he's done good shit.
Yeah, I feel like he's on a lot of people's shit list, like for entirely valid reasons.
Mine's entirely for the fact that his sprites look like shit. Sometimes they look amazing, but Frisk in Undertale looks like shit. No one's gonna fight me on this. The main protagonist in Undertale looks like shit. Yeah. I love Undertale. I love Deltarune. I think they're amazing games. Holy shit! Look at their legs. One's larger than the other. Like noticeably. Look at the heart. The heart is not grid aligned. The main symbol of the game is not grid aligned. Ah! Here's the thing. I can't be mad at that one. But he said he did that on purpose, so it's more recognizable. Because how you make a pixel heart recognizable? You fuck with it, obviously. And you know what? He's right. I remember it. I know exactly what it looks like. But still,
I played the game once and I don't remember.
And that's fine. The point is, Toby Fox is probably a bad example. There are a lot of other people that, again, I like you said, I like to think I know things here and there. Just 'cause I'm interested in the craft.
And then King Knight betrays everyone.
Are we really that surprised? No, but we are disappointed.
No. What are you talking about? This is exactly what I expected.
This is what I expected. I'm just not happy with it. Yeah, you see the heart no text, you're still thinking, yeah, he's right. The fortunate thing, he did exactly what he was sad to do. He made it recognizable, which is very hard for like a pixelated heart. It's like, like damn it, I know exactly where that's from, and I hate it. Like you look up there, King Knight's heart.
Purposely wrong. He made it purposely wrong, so he'd be able to identify it whenever somebody else uses it.
He's right. And, like if you looked at King Knight's heart up there on the UI. Pretty generic. They look good, but they're pretty generic. You wouldn't necessarily recognize them from anything else. And that's not a bad thing. But, damn it. Damn you, Mr. Fox. Anyway, hire me to voice the next secret boss in Chapter 3.
It will be the Gaswaggle voice.
Of course, yeah. You think I could disappoint people and not do that? Goodness, no. I have standards. I say that, but I'm pretty sure he voices all the secret bosses himself. So, I don't think I'm gonna get that.
Hey, the man knows his stuff.
The man knows his shit. To be
honest.
I give him
shit. He's made very successful games.
Yes. And Toby, please consider. It's like, I don't know, send this to Toby Fox. Let's see what happens. That's it. I thoroughly love the games. I give them a little bit of shit. It's not that serious though. Other people will give shit and actually will be serious about it because yikes. Like, for instance, let's wrap this back into the Mario movie. Remember that fucking antique sign that I sent in the group chat that I was screaming about? The S at the end?
I don't remember. Nope. I'm sorry, I don't remember that one.
A moment, please.
Oh dear, you paused it. Because I do not remember this.
Let's see. I could probably go. You know, I'm gonna go to my own Twitter and pull up the exact image I'm referring to. Because this shit demands to be seen. Yeah, I realize I'm delaying the credits. But you know what? I have plenty of time on stream. Like, I have plenty of stream time left, so y'all can sit down. We're going on a ride.
This is important.
Let's see. We're going to go in here. And we're going to scroll for a little bit.
Is it like the Greek in the Percy Jackson trailer? I am not sure what you're referring to, Hatter, but I think I can guess.
I'm not familiar with Percy Jackson personally.
I know that Kay's been talking about it a lot in the group chat.
Yes.
But it's been so long since I've seen that movie. Maybe I was wrong.
Oh, the new Percy Jackson.
I know the Greek alphabet. That's the only remnant of learning of trying. The attempt that my school made to teach me that language, which is not useful.
Oof.
Yeah, no, you couldn't have taught us a useful language like Spanish.
No, I learned Latin. What the fuck?
And then you left school before they started teaching you Greek.
Which, I'm gonna be real, I don't think I would have retained either.
No, I didn't retain it. The only thing I know is the letters, and that mostly is mostly thanks to college.
Yeah,
because lots of math uses those letters.
That's fair. Well, it just passed by me threatening to throw all my short viewers. That was fun.
They used Greek letters that looked like our alphabet. They failed to satisfy the Greek reading audience looking for trouble. Oh, so it wasn't like truly.
It was
Greek
fake.
letters.
It was faux Greek.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Are you kidding? So I shouldn't be that mad. But I'm a little mad. I don't even speak Greek, but still. Man, it's been a while since I posted about making soda. Again, I'm getting a job. That'll be fixed soon. I'm still doing that. That hasn't stopped. It's been occupying my brain.
The subathon did happen. You're gonna have a cooking stream.
Oh yeah, that'll be happening as well. And I'll probably make soda on that stream as well. Because I have a lot of new recipes I want to try. Because, Lord forbid, I just give up. Where the hell is
And
this?
next cooking stream, you'll be making the 7-Eleven.
Don't you tempt me, mortal. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. I'll kill a man. I'll kill a man with a 7-Eleven. And what are you gonna do? You gonna stop me? Holy shit, I tweet a lot of bullshit. Hold on, I'm just... I should get off Twitter.
What are we looking for again?
I'm looking for an image from the Mario movie. I know what I'm looking for. It's just like, I may have to give up and just get a screen cap from somewhere else. But it's a very specific image. With a very specific caption.
Find it.
I may have to give up here because I'm not seeing it. Yeah, okay, cool. We're just gonna. I'll give one.
Oh well.
I'll give one search to the group chat, see if I can pull it up there. I'm gonna type the word hate, and we're gonna see what comes up. Because I know that's what I said when I posted it. Something to do with hate. That's producing a lot of results.
Yep.
That shouldn't be.
Meanwhile,
surprising.
I'm just scrolling in the group chat.
Okay. Nope.
Something comes
Oh
up.
no, this was months ago.
Oh well.
No, you're not gonna find it scrolling. Okay. Then I'm just gonna find a screen cap and explain everything manually.
Okay then.
Are we doing this? Yes, we're really doing this. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's my stream. I'll hyperfix it on whatever I want. Okay. So save image. That's not. I can't. That's not a fucking image file. What?
Is it a GIF?
No, it's a .webp, which is not an image file.
That does not sound like an image file I'm familiar with.
It's not an image file at all. That's why. Now it's PNG. Okay, so
All right, what are we about to look at?
I want you to look at this S.
Antiques.
I want you to look at that
screen.
vile thing at the end. What the? I know I'm pulling up my fucking pixel art program. Hold on. No, we're doing this.
Looks like 1, 2.
We're doing this.
I mean, aside from 2 pixels that look a little bit smaller than they should be, that's all I'm seeing.
No. Okay, that's
Wait
fine.
a second. Oh no, it's not. The S isn't like. There's like an extra pixel at the bottom that shouldn't be there.
I'm gonna explain to you. We're gonna break this down.
Okay then.
We're gonna break this shit down. Hold on. Game capture. Move to another window. I'm sorry, Shuffle. Now you're gonna wait for a second. Sit down.
we didn't have to. We didn't have to. We're not finishing the credits. We're gonna instead do this, whatever it is.
Discord. No, not Discord. I want to show. There we go. Okay, it's a little bit.
Although I am looking more at this screen. The music box is there. Nice Mario 3 reference. All right, what are we doing?
First off, we're gonna fix this. I'm being anal about this. I don't care. Hold on.
I mean, it's not like it isn't perfect. I know a like pixel art S should be like completely symmetrical. It's not, or whatever you call it. Circularly symmetrical.
Hold on 1 second. I've done something wrong here.
Rotational axis symmetrical.
I'm gonna explain what I mean in a second. I promise. I promise you.
Okay.
For some reason, this is designed to just be a real son of a bitch. So we're just gonna make you smaller. There. That's fine for now. I'm not gonna. This is not an art stream. Anyway, okay, okay. So S, that the letter S. We know what the letter S looks like. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So here is so we're gonna go with an 8x8 grid. Let's make an 8x8 grid. We can.
Okay.
Let's there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be 8x8. I think that's what we're working with here. Let's just go ahead and use this.
I will say, it does seem to be a rectangular. It looks like it's taller than it is wide. Each of these letters.
I'm going to explain to you what the issue is.
Oh, okay.
Yes, getting worse the longer I look at it. Okay, so here's probably like how I would do an S. Like let's probably something like that. That seems acceptable, yeah. And you know, I'm going to stream for you to see. I'm going to stop streaming Shovel Knight real quick so you can see this in real time. So this seems fine. That's probably how I would do it. Something like that.
More or less, yeah.
I've also seen. Let's see. I've seen other versions of it.
Oh, I see where it's like, yeah, it's just going down.
You know, like, yeah, okay, it's a
little
weird.
strange. Not gonna lie,
a little strange, but like, okay, whatever. Well, let's recreate this real quick.
Okay. It's like 3, then 2, then 1 over there. Yeah, 2 down.
Hey, what the fuck is this? Like,
I feel like there should be like tails on like the top and the bottom. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I have no idea because
that's what I think is missing.
This thing looks so mangled. I generally have no idea what you're talking about. But like, okay, I'm gonna work on the same height as this thing. Oh, sorry. So same height. That's fine. That's acceptable.
More or less.
I would probably do something like let's see. Like that's also fine. I'd probably do something like that. Like that's fine. What the hell is this? What is?
I think maybe 1 pixel needs to be removed.
1? Which one?
Maybe
No. This thing is broken on a fundamental level. Yes, I'm fired up about this because this is so jank. It's like why the rest of it's fine. Like okay, looking over there,
like the A looks fine, the N looks fine, the T looks fine, even the Q looks fine. It's just the S.
It's about that.
Yeah, I can agree. It's definitely not as clean as the other letters there.
Yeah, no. So like okay, we're kind of looking at that. That's just gonna be 1. Oh, let me fuck that up. It's fine. Like so the rest of that looks fine. And then the S shows up at the end. Like, why are you so malformed?
I think I see it now. I wonder if we get I think a part of the problem here is also that we're seeing this at an angle. So
no,
maybe there's 1 or 2 pixels that we're just not seeing over there.
That's physically impossible. It's like here's the version that I'm looking at that like. Let me blow it up. Make sure like I'm not fucking this up. You can't hide a pixel or anything. That's not possible. Like that's what it looks like, and this is what it looks like looking from the front.
Yeah, no, you got a point there.
Like where do we hide it? It looks awful. How would that get past? I don't understand. There was fonts in the original game, right? Hold on, no, I'm pulling this up. I'm pulling up Mario Brothers sprites, like the OG. Where's Sprite as a resource?
Yeah, just look at the title screen. Super has an S in it. Super Mario Bros.
That okay? Nope, that's the wrong one. Hold on, NES.
whatever Cooper or Toad that made that sign made out of room or motivation. Well, they are in an antiques business. It's probably
Okay.
not too popping right now.
Okay, suppliers resource. Tile sets, miscellaneous. Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, and Bros also ends with an S. Yeah, you are correct, Adder.
Yeah, okay, hold on. I have an S. Here's. Let's see. Save image. Put there. And we're gonna open this. We're gonna open this and like use the actual. Like rip it straight from the game. That's what I've just done. Hold on.
Mhm.
Open. I've stopped streaming because I don't want to like dox any of my files or my name or anything. Which
Yeah,
file?
understandable.
I didn't say this under a name. Okay, that one. PNG. Open it. Okay. Welcome to the Shovel Knight playthrough, by the way. Okay, so we got this.
Yeah, there's the S right there.
Ignore the fact that it's bigger. It's a different font, obviously.
Yeah,
But we
it's
just for a moment.
one tile big. It looks like a 9x9 instead of an 8x8.
Yeah, so this is
Yeah,
this is a
fine.
7x7. This is not even using 8x8. This is closer to like 6x6, which is a strange thing to use because if we go over here, these are using 8x8. Which was that's fine, 8-bit. Hence, it's just the size they have allocated for it.
Yeah, yeah.
This decides to limit itself even further for some reason, but even that could, like I demonstrated, could have been fine. This S is a little bit wonky, but it's got character. It's still easily discernible as an S. Like this is an acceptable S,
Yeah.
if not a little bit wobbly. This is just what were you doing?
I do think that if
You cut out, by the way.
it would be difficult to. I do think that if they were to isolate the S and not have the word antique in front of it, it would be difficult to tell it's an S.
What was that? Oh yeah. If you didn't know it was supposed to be an S, yeah. Like I'm not sure. Like it's like is this an arcane rune? Like I don't. This doesn't look like an S. It's like a malformed backwards 2.
Yeah, 1 pixel and.
It's like there's not. It's not a quick solution, which is like you just fucked up. Like I hate saying that.
Ironically, I think if you were to make it like 1 pixel shorter, it would be better. As
Oh shit!
I'm
You're
not
right
sure
there.
which pixel. Yeah,
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
squished it by
yeah.
1 pixel. I was like, yeah.
yeah, that looks good.
It's like this. It's still like have hard corner here, but still like plenty of store signs fall apart. Can we steal the 2 and burn the evidence? Yeah, yes, I'm going on a rant about this, but it's genuinely annoyed me since I've seen that. Someone pointed out on Twitter, and like kind of did the same thing I just did, like give examples of how they would do it alternatively. Like, hey, this is fine. Another version that I wouldn't do, but still looks fine. And then there's this monstrosity.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing it now. I see the problem.
It's like
Like,
this font
it's
was
granted to me, it doesn't look perfect, but I can still kind of tell it's an S.
fine. Yeah.
Like it's one of those. I can see what they're going for.
Yes.
Points for trying.
No. No. See, I would like to be able to do that, but I can't because I know what it's like to try, and I just fixed it. Oh, look at that! You put more effort into making it look worse.
See, here's one thing I gotta wonder though. Maybe that got edited. Maybe it looks better in the real movie.
Why would they edit to make it look worse, though?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they edited the S to look better in the movie that we're gonna see in a couple months.
I would hope so. It's not gonna ruin the experience for me, but I am gonna bitch about it on Twitter.
If I remember, granted, this is in April, which is a good 5 months from now. If I remember when I see it, I will look out for that sign, see if it changed at all.
Yeah. Yeah. No points. Didn't try. It's like you see me throwing a fit over this. Like I am not the only person that does pixel art. or like knows how it works.
Single point for correct spelling.
0 for yeah. No, if I was a teacher, like you can F for that. That's ugly shit. I would dock you for it just looking so hideous. Like, what is this? Again, remove those 3. We're fine. Is it how I do it? No, but it's still an S. It's still discernibly an S.
Yeah.
Like, again, I would raise those 2 at the end to look like that, but
Or
again,
do what I said earlier and flatten it a little bit.
yeah, or just squish it a little bit. It's still kind of wonky, but like it's still better. Or
It's
just
not-
use
it's
the
not
OG
symmetrical.
font.
Or that too, yeah. The biggest thing to me is just that it's not symmetrical.
Symmetry is fine. I'm okay with not having symmetry. That's not an issue, to me personally.
Because of every letter on that sign, the only letter that shouldn't have any symmetry is the Q. Everything else should have symmetry in some way.
E?
Yeah, I'm actually looking at the E now. The E looks like it's partly not.
Yeah,
And
no.
now,
So
now
I'll
I'm
show you.
bothered by that.
No, the E's fine.
I'm bothered by that now. Oh,
Well, it's because it's simply they're working with 6 by 6, so they can't have a middle. That's possible.
yeah.
I'm not bothered by
That-
the E, because that's
that
very
bugs me
standard.
now.
I understand that's bugging. That's a pretty standard thing to have happen. To have the middle
Okay.
tick not be.
Okay, time to tell you. Part of what I was doing in when I was working at the university for chemistry stuff, symmetry is a big aspect is like a big thing you look for in crystal structures, and that's what I was doing.
Also, hello,
Looking for
random. Welcome to the Shovel Knight
different
Let's Play. I'm ranting about the pixel art in the Mario movie. Something pissed me off. What a time to join.
Sure, we're playing Shovel Knight here.
Yeah, welcome to Shovel Knight. Anyway,
We did beat the final boss. So now
I
we're
literally
doing that.
paused the credits in order to do this. Like, this is... Look at the... No, I'm going to get you at the speed. I know you're talking about crystals and why you're explaining symmetry is good. Look at the S
No,
at the
I'm
end
done
of the
with that.
antique sign in the Mario movie. I need you to look at that. Look at that with your own two eyes. I saw the credit come back to this. Yeah. Look at that with your own 2 eyeballs. This is what it looks like right here in the middle. This is what it looks like from the front facing. Why? That I realize I'm just some amateur pixel artist and shouldn't be this upset about it, but I think that's exactly why I'm so miffed about this. It's hideous. That is not okay. It could have been like this. It could have been slightly altered a little bit, and like, oh, I don't know how to draw that shit anymore. It could have been like this.
I mean, just scroll up. You have your other ones.
Yeah, but that's like using the full grid. It could have been the original font, but no, they did whatever the hell this is.
I still think it needs to have the tails on the top and bottom, but that's just me.
It's like, now it's an 8. Now it's ugly. Or, like, if you do this, then it's just italics but wrong.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's slanted italics. Yeah.
Look, they have Mario Kart Remember. It's true. I'm not even
true,
dissing.
that's
I'm not
true.
even dissing the movie because of this. This is purely based off that first poster we got, and someone, I don't know what we said. I like being able to recognize sprites and whatnot because I do pixel art. But I remembered when the first poster came out. Someone on Twitter mentioned this S, and it has been living rent free in my brain like a leech since I saw it. It's like, why? Why would you go your way to make it look worse?
Let's see. Here's me with the positive side. Maybe they changed it for the main event. Don't know if that'll actually happen.
I'd be surprised. That's just a small detail. Like, I don't think they care. If they do, great. It's fantastic. But, like, this is what you've walked in on. This is me ranting about this. Because this is completely innocuous. It's not going to affect the quality of the film at all whatsoever. This is just me going on a tirade about some bullshit that I could do better. If I can say that comfortably, you fucked up. Because I don't have self-confidence. What the hell did the Q even look like? Q. Yeah, that's fine, Q. I think this whole thing would have looked better in the OG font. Hold on. No.
I don't know. The Q, I don't really like that Q. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember there being a Q in Super Mario Bros. Though.
I don't think it was anywhere actually. Uh, oh hey, shout that as a background event. Could we fire me the paintbrush on? Yeah, exactly. Just have that in the background. Someone yelling at him for the poor job he did, because that's awful.
Okay, you say Koopa, but I'm pretty sure this is in the middle of Toad Town, so
It,
it'd be a
it is.
Toad.
It would absolutely be a toad, yes, but still. I have the thing right in front of me. I forgot how to spell. Regardless, that's.
How do you spell antiques? You need an I
By
now.
the way, the kerning is too close for be on actual NES, but we're not on actual NES, so it's fine. We don't have to worry about kerning.
Then a cube. I'm not gonna lie, looking at that Q, I don't really like it.
You're allowed to be wrong.
Fine.
I'm sorry, I'm hostile right now. Like your opinion is valid. I'm just hostile right now.
Oh, I see. The Toad is the manager, and it's the Koopa that put up the sign. I get you, Hattie.
It was graffiti. It was intentionally shit. Slander. Okay, so let's just.
Yeah, that looks fine.
We're gonna slap. Oh no, we're doing this correctly. Okay, my canvas isn't got an exact middle, but that's fine. Uh,
Eh.
it's my fault. There we go, and where the fuck is my box tool? There it is.
A better sign.
And look at that, a better fucking sign. That would have been fine. Why was that? Side note, don't you know if anyone's don't know if anyone's Back to the Future fan, but Universe is making a Back to the Future escape room. Oh shit, nice.
Well, okay then.
What's the problem here?
Yeah, there we go. The problem is we need at least one more. We need one more pixel on the side so we can finish the.
This is
finish the
correct.
lines.
But the trick answer is that there isn't one, and this would have worked just fine.
Yeah, you get the idea. You get what this should have been.
Yeah, it's like ah. I don't know why I'm being so anal about this. I'm gonna be real with you. This is more than I'm usually going on a tirade for. But I know I have free time. I still have plenty of time on stream, denoted anyway. Also, University IP said, you know what? That sounds like fun, honestly. Doing a Jurassic World escape room too? Hell yeah. There we go.
Yes, Escape from the Raptors.
I like it. I think I may check out the Back to the Future one. That seems really nice. I think that'd be really cool.
Been a while since I've done an escape room.
Someone's gonna clip this post on Twitter. Then a local Shovel Knight streamer goes on a rampage over the Mario movie. You and your 6 foot tall self. Yeah. I kind of love Atlas not believing me, even though that James straight up confirmed that was true. And I'm not gonna correct Atlas. Like, you're right. You don't know this is true. I could be lying. I'm not.
But I'm telling you, Atlas, it's true.
I'm not lying about this. But I like that I'm now enough of a wild card that they have no idea whether to believe me or not. It's like, yeah, you're bullshitting. It's like, you're right. I could be bullshitting. I'm sorry. Point is that this wasn't hard to fix, and someone was paid to make that. Someone was paid to make that. This was like Harry's entirely correct. Someone was paid probably a lot of money to make that, and then someone reviewed it, someone okayed it, and then someone rendered it. That took time to render. That was not a we're just gonna put it here that was not a fire and forget. That took time to render. This is not something that you just oopsie daisy. That was a design choice. Someone okayed Christmas as Mario. Same person probably fired them.
That's also true.
Why do I feel like I found the same person?
His name is Shigeru Miyamoto.
Leave him out of this. You didn't do that. I like to believe he wouldn't make a sign this shit. I'm gonna make a full version. I thought I need to make a version of this sign.
See, okay, I don't think Miyamoto would make this. I don't think Miyamoto would make this sign. I think this is somebody that he employed to make this sign.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were talking about Chris's voice earlier. I'm on a first name basis apparently. I don't know why I just call him Chris like that. Mr. the Chris. We were talking about that earlier. I feel like everyone else is gonna carry him. He's a fine enough actor. He's just not a voice actor.
Yeah, actually, I can agree there. I said it before. I loved him as Star-Lord in the Marvel movies, and I actually really liked him as I forget the character's name, but in Jurassic World, I actually liked him there too. But in both cases, he was an actor, not a voice actor.
I'm gonna be real with you. I just call him Chris Pratt from Jurassic World. Really though. But like, yeah, hearing more voices, I'm just sitting here like, wow. These were amazing choices, and they're doing really well. What happened with Chris Pratt? It's like, man, everyone else can be carrying this movie like really well, like more than I thought. I was skeptical on a lot of these choices. It turns out really well. I don't think anyone was skeptical about Jack Black, and that's just continued to be the best part.
Oh yeah,
Charlie Day is a super voice actor, but he's squirrely, shaky voice. Yeah, he's doing really well with Luigi.
His voice works. Yeah. Even though it's definitely not as one-to-one. This is perfect as Jack Black Bowser. Like as we said before, Chris Pratt's the voice that he put in. Charlie Day's voice for Luigi. It works. It works.
Also, I saw you post about your Peach opinion, your server, and I was gonna do some sort of caught in 4K meme that you think that. As I feel like you need your voice to be 2 octaves higher.
Okay.
Kind of disagree there.
We said this before. We said this before, but Random, you weren't here, so I will say it again. This applies not only to Peach but to Toad as well. If Peach and Toad both had their voices from like Sunshine, I don't think I'd be able to do a movie with those voices.
Toad especially.
They're great for short clips, not good for a movie.
Let's say like I don't know because I haven't heard. I'm curious to see what it would sound like if she was to speak with a higher voice. I need a Toad scream. Inky paint like goop. Give me the Toad scream. I would like to hear the Toad scream at least a couple times. But if the Keegan-Michael Key Toad that follows them throughout the whole movie talk like that, I would perish. That's all. I would just perish. I like Peach's voice. I think the more I hear of it, I'll have more of an opinion. But from what I've heard, I get that she is definitely a lower octave than I was expecting.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is like I'm not like no, how dare you suggest that she have a higher speed? Like, oh, I'm not that.
I will say we are comparing it to the only Mario game with like true voice acting, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm pretty sure they use the same voice actors in the newer games.
Yeah.
They have like mellowed out the voices a little more and more with each game. Like, I'm not as if just use the Mario Kart games as an example. Toad's voice in Mario Kart DS, I kind of felt like was ear rape, but in the newer games, I think it's not bad.
No, it was. As someone who played way too much of that game, I didn't like Toad there.
Yeah. In the newer games, though, I don't think his voice is bad.
Yeah, which is a mercy they've melded out. Because I go back to like OG Mario parties, and then you hear everyone there. It's rough.
You hear Wario's German voice actor.
you hear Wario scream, "Oh my god!" It's like, whoa.
That's only in Japanese, though.
It was a different time. That's true.
In English, it changes to the iconic meme. "Dough I missed."
Yeah, I kind of wish that came back. But okay, here's the question: do you think they're going to be in the movie at all?
Okay, Wario does not have an official casting. However, we know that Charles Martinet is in this movie somewhere, and I think what they're gonna have is the ending stinger. Like, after
I was just about to bring that up.
Yes. Of Wario. I think it's good. I think it's going. I think it's going to be a tease of Wario. It's going to be voiced by Charles Martinet.
I was really about to bring that up. I've seen it a couple times. Yeah, is this gonna be a Warrior cameo, or there's gonna be like the sequel bait at post credits sequence?
I think sequel bait, and Wario is going to be the one teased.
Because people said the same thing on Twitter. Like, I guarantee you, it's gonna be like EGAD and Wario. Like, I don't know why those two, but everyone's like, yes, those two. Like, okay, it's just gonna be a huge fan service, more hype for Nintendo Land. Yeah, absolutely. Random is right.
That is true. Speaking of, when is that supposed to open again?
That's a good question.
To the internet. Anyway, you were saying.
While I do that, I'm gonna move everything back to Shovel Knight because I'm done with my tirade for that particular part.
Super Nintendo World. Okay. Opening date.
Oh, wrong.
It just says 2025. It says early 2025. So by that language, probably early summer 2025.
Yeah.
So we got a good 3-ish years.
Fair enough. We got time.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's almost 2023? What? Fuck. Oh, shit.
This year did not go by quickly.
Yeah, Luigi has plunger showing when he was... Yeah, it's like... It's gonna be great fan service. I can tell you that much. Funky Kong is here. Like, we got Funky Kong. You don't get more fan service than the Funky Kong. Here's a question. You think Daisy will be here?
No.
That kind of sucks.
Well, yeah, hold up.
I mean, Sarasa Land, we're pretty sure was shown.
Yeah, because now that I think about it, the plot I'm pretty sure is uniting kingdoms against Bowser, and Sarasa Land is another kingdom, so maybe Daisy's there.
And there's Sarasa Land and there's Yoshi's Island. We've seen the Yoshis, who are gonna be feral, and I'm here for that.
Yeah.
Oh, Brandon, you weren't here when I said this earlier, but I haven't seen any takes like this. So it will be one of two things. So we usually have a picture of her in his wall. Oh, that'd be nice, actually. I'm here for that. I'm okay with that. If that was all we got, that'd be nice. Or Mario's gonna save Peach, and they're gonna... Okay. I'm fine with either of those. What I was gonna say is that you weren't here earlier when I said it, but we were talking about the Yoshis. But there's gonna be a scene with Mario and the Yoshis that is just the Chris Pratt and the Raptors meme, like from Jurassic World. Yeah, I don't like that this is true, but this is going to happen. I'm unhappy with this.
And what I'm hoping is unlike in Jurassic World, the Yoshi should eat Mario.
Yeah, because again, they don't have any voice actors listed, so they're just gonna be feral, which I hope. Let them be feral. Bring back Boshi.
Boshi, see, I know Boshi from the terminal montage clips. I thought was he just exclusive to that?
No, Boshi is from Super Mario RPG. He was basically evil Yoshi.
Wait, was he Yoshi with the sunglasses?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now they're gonna snag Toad and egg him, and then Toad's gonna hatch and be like, "What the hell?" That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Or have the Toad yell. You will love the Toad yell. Yes.
I just want to hear a Toad. I don't care which Toad said it. Just scream the Mario Kart line, "I'm the best" from Mario Kart 64. The reason I say that, it's a very niche thing, I realize. But I play that game with my dad all the time, and he always picked Toad, and he loved him. Just hear him say, "I'm the best." Yeah, he loved that line. That's his favorite. So I just want to hear that, like, for the sake of showing my dad that, because he'd be really happy with it.
I mean, they are all driving in carts at one point, so maybe. They're gonna go somewhere where they can't bring their carts and ride Yoshis. At the end of the trail, Yoshi will make a valiant sacrifice.
Proving sentience.
Oh yeah, proving sentience, yeah.
You want to prove your sentience? Fine, kill yourself. No, we can't do pro gamer moves like that. Don't make Yoshi do the pro gamer strat.
Hey, as we've learned from insane asylums, it's a lot harder to prove that you're sane than that you're insane.
Fair. I didn't like suddenly talking about that in discussion about the Mario movie. I really didn't like the fact that it's relevant. What a discussion. Yeah, this movie
Which we had during the King of Cards playthrough.
Yeah, by the way, I played a video game, in case that was missed.
Huge fan service, and I'm gonna like it minus Chris Pratt. That's what I'm hoping to win. Minus Chris Pratt, I think everything else in the movie is gonna be good, and I really hope that stays true.
The biggest thing for me, and what I'm actually worried about, is that if Chris Pratt is just that's fine. I can focus on other parts. The ultimate nightmare scenario here for me is that Chris Pratt is not only but is like actively unlikable. That's what I'm actually worried about.
We'll see. I don't think there's any evidence either way.
I don't think there's any evidence either way. I really hope it's not that. Or at least not consistently. Like, this seems to be a zero to hero story, which is, that's fine, whatever. So he's probably gonna be a little bit unlikable at the start. That's fine. That's to be expected. That's what character growth is.
Mm-hmm.
It's just how...
If he has an arc.
Yeah, if there's an arc, that's fine. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. It's probably an unfounded fear. Yeah. Yeah, if Yoshi sacrificed himself, he'll still be alive because it's a kid's film. I don't think they would go that hard.
Throw him impaled on spikes.
Yikes. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, say I don't think they're gonna do that. That's just me. Maybe a hot take, but what do I know?
Weirder things have happened.
I think the fact that this movie exists is already pretty weird in itself.
Good point. Well, see, I argue it was inevitable that we'd get a Mario movie at some point, and don't count the live action one.
I think it's weird as an animated movie, which I think is bizarre. That I think that's weird.
Repeat or bust.
Yeah, bottomless pit, no spikes, just bottomless pit.
I mean, there has to be a time when Mario goes off to save him on his own. That's the whole shtick. So this is how it happens. There's only one Yoshi left, and Yoshi sacrifices himself. We're writing this movie as we speak.
Yeah, it's like just give us the reins. Let us write the movie for you. We'll handle this. Yeah, I'm gonna be curiously optimistic, basically until the movie releases. So I can speculate all I want. I have no idea how it's gonna be until I just sit down and watch it.
Even then, I'm probably not even going to be able to watch it opening week because holy shit, there's going to be lines.
Yeah. That being said, you could watch it opening week at a definitely real movie theater if you come over to my house. To a definitely real movie theater that I have in my house with a definitely real legal copy.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
It's like, I'm just saying. Definitely real movie theater. YouTube. Real movie theater. Real legal copy of the movie that we definitely saw. Don't at me.
I think it's going to be on YouTube. I think you're going to have to go elsewhere for that.
Exactly. I'm yelling at YouTube not to yell at me. for suggesting... I'm not a pirate. It's a real statement I'm going to say right here in case YouTube is listening. I'm not a pirate.
Yar har fiddle dee dee.
Turn the music down. Turn that pirate music down. I'm not a pirate, and you can't prove it. I legally purchased something. And credits fade to black. Suddenly, Yoshi, followed by a voice growling, "It's Wario time." It's Boshi.
Yeah. Charles Martinet is somebody in this movie, and I guarantee that's gonna be it. He's gonna be the villain of the next movie.
I think having a Wario stinger is gonna be great. Do you think Bowser Jr. is here?
I don't know. He's not in the cast list.
I don't know.
I'll tell you that.
I have no idea. I feel like he would have been shown by now, but what do I know? Maybe
if he was in there, he probably would have been shown.
Maybe I'd just be glad for a second that the trailer didn't spoil something. Maybe I can just sit down and be appreciative. Do we have to have Junior? No, we don't.
No.
Okay, my wife loves Bowser Jr. I don't, personally. I think he's a little annoying.
I think it's fun to play in Smash.
That's, I'll let you have that. He is. Yeah, he is. He's a little bastard, but he's great to play in Smash.
And he was funny in the Switch parental controls movie.
True. That's fine. That movie is sacred. That gets a pass. He's a brat, not fond.
He's a brat, not
this
fond.
Is true.
Okay, fair. You got a point, Hatter.
With that being said, I liked him in the first Rabbids game. I think he was great there.
Fair enough. Yeah, I remember him there.
Is
he in the second Rabbids game?
Not yet. He's in DLC.
Ah, cool.
On the other side, Shadan is itching to fight people in Pokemon. Same.
Uh-oh.
I talked about on stream. I'm ready to go. Let's do a tournament. Come on, let's rock and roll, Buckaroo. I made a team with only new Pokemon, which I kind of had to do anyway. A lot of my aces aren't even in the game yet. Look how the team at Jeebus. Make a team then.
See, this is why I argue for Mario Kart multiplayer, because I don't know how to do Pokemon.
Oh, random. Yeah, another thing. I was gonna reach out to you at stream, but you're here now. The new Mario Kart tracks come out soon.
Yeah, they come out Wednesday of next week. I know Wednesday's not usually a streaming day for you, so Thursday.
Yeah, is it new tracks? Could be fun. I'm just saying.
Hey, the new tracks include my favorite Rainbow Road in the series, as well as Maple Treeway. It's gotta be good.
I do like Maple Treeway. Maple Treeway's nice.
Hey, and you're in for a treat with that Rainbow Road.
Just say Pokemon, Mario Kart. Just saying. Probably gonna do a long stream on Wednesday or Friday since weekend, so mayhaps. I'm just saying.
Mayhaps.
Also, if you want help putting a team together, I can do it. I'm just saying. Birthday week. Oh, your birthday's 6. Nice.
Oh, nice. Well, happy early birthday. That's Tuesday of next week.
Full day of practice. I appreciate the them. You mean James. I realized we went on a whole rant that, yeah, I know, yeah, I can take wins off James. I can take wins off James. Does not mean I can consistently beat him. Oh, that's really nice. I didn't know. That's really clever. I like that.
Oh, nice.
That explains it.
But again, on that Mario Kart thing, to which I say the new tracks are going to be the great equalizer because they're going to be new for me as well.
Yeah, they lose them more. They're not random numbers anymore. They have meaning.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first.
Yeah,
does that mean you're going to change the username to explained numbers 612?
That's his alter ego.
Hey, YouTube has handles now, which that's something I actually also, dang it, I completely forgot. That's something I also wanted to bring up. Guess we didn't learn that until his username got changed weirdly and randomly. Me. Yeah, because that happened. And guess what? Jersey 101 is taken. Yay.
Of course it is.
Yeah, so that's why my YouTube channel now has the official tag on it again. Because goddammit, I'm the original. What do you mean the other guy got it first?
What do you mean? That's a crack of shit. Alright, yeah, you gotta establish alter ego. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. Pokemon.
Big letters.
I highly encourage. I'm with Shadan. We need to get a Pokemon thing going. Definitely get a Mario Kart thing going because that was fun last time. I'm not saying I'm back into my college days when I did illegal competitive Pokemon breeding, but I'm just saying if you need a Pokemon, I got you. I'm just saying.
Now's the time when all these glitches are able to.
Yes, while I'm in the middle of duping items to make this shit easier.
Before the first patch drops, which we talked about that as well, I almost guarantee it's going to patch the duplication stuff and not give us a better frame rate.
Random, I would do that. Unfortunately, my team is 2 Pokemon short from being completed. I have 4 Pokemon that are done, ready to go. 2 of them are almost done, but they're not quite.
Nobody's ready for any call.
Yeah, because I picked 2 Pokemon that were kind of a bastard to deal with, and that's my own fault. But yeah, I have no life for you. Fair, he might run 3s too. Just give me a heads up. Gotcha.
Ah, fun.
So I think that would be fun in the future. because we have a lot of people interested in Pokemon to varying degrees. That's
I still have to play the game.
Yeah, you still have to play the game.
Which I will, if I don't get it for Christmas, I'm buying it for myself around Christmas.
Yeah, there you go.
I have heard great things about everything except for the gameplay, or except for the performance.
Oh, other heads
So-
up.
Oh, what's up? What's the other heads up? Random casually. Oh wait.
We're on a certain super. Fuck.
Oh, I think I know exactly what Pokemon you're talking about.
Palafin?
I don't know their names. That's the problem. But they were shown in trailers.
Well, that's good. I am too. Consider him a kindred spirit, then. He's not my ace, but I have one.
Nice.
That's actually one of the figured you sweats would. I was on the fence. But I decided, you know what, shits and giggles, let's do it. But there's the trick, and you guys know it because I think it's funny if someone knows it. I'm not building it like competitive.
Oh, it's a bullshit build.
It's
Nice.
my team is built to look like something else, and it's really not. Yeah, Palafin's stat boost is definitely dumb, but I'm not playing Palafin as the recommended competitive build.
Ah, I see.
I'm doing bullshit. My favorite brand.
Ah, yes, gimmicks. The best thing about Pokemon.
Okay, some of it's
is
straightforward.
gimmicks.
Some of it's straightforward because it's just good and fun, but they're straightforward because they're Pokemon that I don't think people are gonna use. Like I'm using only new Pokemon. Normally, I would use something like a Roserade and like an Aegislash. Like those are just guaranteed. A person trying to run Rev, highly encouraged. Do that. Think they're neat? Absolutely. That's kind of why I'm running half the Pokemon I'm running, because I think they look neat. Like Tonka Truck. If that name should bring one Pokemon to mind, and you know which one it is, yes, it's that one. It's my favorite. I love that little bastard. He is my ace, and he is shiny. That
As
little
in, like, an
shit
actual
is.
shiny Pokemon.
I just love that thing is Corviknight's Predator. It's just natural Predator. It's hilarious to me.
I'm still looking forward to finding out what it is on my own.
Yeah, randomly said, yeah, the Dex entry is hilarious. Yeah. It's spectacular. I love that little shit. I ran that thing in on my team in the main game, and I'm gonna have it on my team when I kick Shadan's ass.
Nice. Oh no.
I say that, okay, like, full admins, I know how to build for competitive. Like, I bred competitive Pokemon for people in college, got paid for it. I've never played competitive. I don't play competitively. It's not a thing I do. I tried for a little bit, wasn't my cup of tea. It's like, I know the rules, I know generally how to do things. I don't have the game sense. So I'm probably gonna get curb stomped.
Hey, you made money off of it.
That was the important thing. I got a lot... Because I basically lived off of vending machines in college. So that made things easier.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there. I played the game today, in case anyone was curious. So we're just chatting. Yeah, that's the thing, because I know I guess I know the product is a weird way to say it, but it's true. It's like, I know what it's supposed to do, I know why I'm giving them the stats that I'm giving them. It's a lot of the game sense that I'm missing. Which,
I get you, yeah.
basically the hope is that I have everything else can kind of make up for that. To some extent. I don't know the meta.
I've seen the kind of thought processes that need to go into competitive Pokemon. I am not equipped for that.
No.
That's why I'm sitting this one out. If there's a Mario Kart night, count me in. If it's a Pokemon night, I will be in chat.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fair. Like, I can, if I sit down, take some time, I can, like, okay, I can work out why this is good and what would be a good counter for this and that. If I'm in the middle of a match, no, I don't remember the meta. I barely remember the type chart. I've been playing this game since Diamond and Pearl. I still don't remember the type chart. Yeah, dude, same. Yeah, same. If we do this, which I hope we do, so basically when we do this, I'm gonna have the type chart open.
Yeah, understandable. Yeah, have a nice day.
Wait, I am 4 times weak. Yep. Like, nope, understandable.
This is why I like. This is why I liked in. I don't know if they did. Tell me if they do this in this game, because I don't know if they did it in Sword and Shield. But I know in Sun and Moon, if you fought a Pokemon at least once, then the game will tell you if a move is super effective or not.
Yes, that's
Okay,
still here.
Good.
Which, thank fuck. My dumbass would struggle. Because I would just have the type chart open the entire game if that was the case.
Mm-hmm. Even then, like, sometimes it's your first time encountering a Pokemon.
True. Yeah, they're gonna run tournament thing next year. Like, I hear next year, like, oh, that's gonna be so long away. It's barely. It's not. It's 1 month.
It's a little over a month.
That way, it gives us all time to build teams and whatnot. Okay, that's fair. Understandable.
But it also gives time for the game to get patched.
Yes. I suppose it does.
I suppose that's a question that should be asked. Of all the funny glitches that we've like been talking about, are there any bugs when it comes to the battle system?
I don't think so.
'Cause I have not heard any. If people are talking about bugs with these games, it's always the visuals or some weird thing happening with your inventory.
Yeah, it's usually it's usually overworld shit. I don't think anything in the battles have. I don't think there are any battle bugs. Not that I've run into.
But hey, that's a good thing. There was a one-hit KO bug that was around, but it's fixed
Oh
now.
shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Hadn't heard about that, but I mean, aside from that, no, I haven't heard anything. I think it's all done. Yeah. Rolling on the same table. Oh shit.
Oh, I see. So things like so you had stuff like fissure and sheer cold.
Yeah, sheer cold or guillotine. Yeah.
That were running on the one-hit KO table. That's also other one-hit KO. Those are the only two that I can remember.
Guillotine's another one.
Fissure and sheer cold. Okay, yeah, guillotine. Yeah.
I think there's like one more. I think there are only 4 one-hit KO moves that I'm aware of. The point is, yeah, so like way higher chance of succeeding. Which, no, don't give those a higher chance, please.
No, 30% is already too high.
Oh, what? No, hold on. There's the one that killed Nim and Eris's Nuzlocke run. That Sea King had. What was it? Horn Drill, something like that.
Oh, something like that. Hold up.
Sea King had it, but it ruined their entire run. Which I was there when it happened. They were weeping.
Yeah, it was Horn Drill.
They were crying. Horn Drill. Yep. So yeah, let's not increase those odds, please. Let's leave those as they are.
Yeah, 30%. As far as I know, I think they're all 30%. I know Fissure and Sheer Cold are.
Yeah.
Those are the only two that I actually remembered.
Yeah, I think Pokemon Tournament would be fun. Give people time to make. I think doubles would be fun. Cause I haven't built anything for doubles, but there are a lot of Pokemon I have in mind that'd be fun for doubles. I may just want to use a Oranguru. I want to use him.
Oh my. I don't even know how he's changed since Sun and Moon, but I know what he's capable of.
I don't think he's changed at all. And you know what? That's fine.
That fish can drown, that one specific.
Yes, that one specific Sea King.
Just the fact that the 30% kill happened. Oh my goodness.
It happened, yeah, 3 times. And they were gone.
Hey, I've had some bullshit odds in my day that are probably worse than that, but
probably, but like it was just, man, that was depressing. I felt bad for him.
Yeah.
And I made a meme at their expense. I'm not sorry.
I would expect nothing less.
Me too. That fish is evil. Yeah.
See, this is in Gen 1, and the only Gen 1 area game that I've played is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. It didn't happen to me because I did not remember that.
Yeah, that's they were playing that game, and that's what rocked them.
I guess I'm glad it didn't happen to me.
Yeah, good. Ugh. I'm surprised we mostly filled out stream time after that, because we got to the final boss with like an hour to spare. We've been bullshitting for so long.
Yeah, it's our thing. It's our thing. Bullshitting.
Hey, it's stuff I want to talk about, so that works.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think with that, we'll call it there. I don't think there's anything else
Yeah.
that we have to talk about. I don't think there is anyway.
Salmon Run stream tomorrow.
So, yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, looking forward to that because they're bringing back a new stage and we get to play on it tomorrow.
Yes, that'd be nice. I'm looking forward to getting back.
I say bring it back, but
Yeah, I want to get back.
It's a returning
into it.
stage.
Yeah. I plan on hopping back into Splatoon. I'm taking a break. I've been hyperfixating on other things. Glad to come to an end
Pokemon.
to the rant. Yeah, the S rant. Yeah. I'm half tempted to post that on Twitter. It's like this bastard S made me rant on stream for like half an hour.
I didn't notice anything bad about it until you made me look closer.
I've been cursed with knowledge, and I must share.
And that's not the first. That's not the first time that's happened. That's happened either. You've showed me other pixel art things. As like at first I didn't see anything bad, but then you pointed out all the problems. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can agree.
Yep. That being said, let's. I see BB is streaming. She's streaming Alice. Oh, Alice Madness Returns. I haven't thought about the game in eons. Holy shit!
What? I am not familiar with this.
It's like a. How do I describe this? This was made back when God of War was getting really popular, like the OG God of War.
Oh, so like
It's like a
late
gruesome,
2000s?
like yeah, around that like gruesome beat 'em up, but like Alice in Wonderland.
That's an interesting combination.
It is, yeah. But yeah, we can do a little unofficial raid there. I need to go get something for Cher. She's not feeling well. Gotta go pick something up for her from the store. But give me my best wishes. I had a good stream. I enjoyed this. This is a good end to the king the king of cards. Yeah, have a wonderful night, everyone. I will see you tomorrow for Salmon Run. I think it's gonna be fun. And
Yeah.
Go raid. Go have fun. Bye.
Bye, everyone.